Hey, everybody. It's Pearlo Wisdom here from. Oh, look at this. Look at this. AD.
Came out of witness protection.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. Let me just turn off my computer here. All right. Oh my God. How are you, bud?
Good, buddy. I was surprised to see you on. My God, you were right on the Jets last night, weren't you?
You know, broken watch works twice a day, right?
And over 5.5, which we hit.
Yeah. I mean, this if Winnipeg can't beat this depleted Kings team, they're never going to win.
They're never going to win anything. Yeah, that's the reason why I was on the Jets. You convinced me. Another unit in the JD fund I have to send over to you. Because I was like leaning it like crazy. And then you showed me, I was like, yeah, this is for sure a Jet spot.
I was saying in the Ice Guys chat, like I was stunned when Arneal challenged the goal. I thought, I know Byfield's in the crease, got there on his own, but there was nothing to do when. Pardon?
But why?
Why? You're up 2 goals still. Like, why risk it?
Yeah. It wasn't like a for sure. It wasn't a for sure.
Yeah, he didn't affect Comrie could still make the play. It just, I don't know. Thank God it has, thank God they scored the next goal, Winnipeg, because if they had given up the goal in the power play, that they would have been squeaky bum time.
Yep. No, I agree. Couldn't believe that he challenged that.
Yeah.
Who cares? You're up like 3 whatever now. For sure.
So did you see my note about the Ottawa stuff?
Yeah, is that it? Okay, you said, yeah, right. Like, why would he be in the?
No. What I said today.
No, I did not see that.
So I'm getting the sense, Forsberg's in for LA. Oh, getting ready for tomorrow.
Who's what?
Anton Forsberg starting the third for LA.
Okay.
Getting him ready for tomorrow's game against Edmonton. Or maybe they go back to Kemper because he only played 2 periods. Who knows? But I spoke to some people today about the Ottawa situation because it was very weird. I was just listening to some stuff today, and the way it was being described is that the Senators management came out to just, back their players. But at the same time, it didn't sound like it was an outward denial.
No.
And then I was told there's some truth to it, and that before this all came out, along that lines, they've been chopping some players.
Really?
Yeah.
So we're fading Ottawa for a while.
Definitely fading them against Florida tomorrow. I already played that. I think I put in Florida for tomorrow.
Well, it's a bad spot already for Florida tomorrow anyway.
You mean for Ottawa or for Florida?
For Ottawa tomorrow anyways. Yeah, it's a bad spot already.
But why was it a bad spot already? I'm not disagreeing. I'm just...
Not just because of that, but because they're coming off that road trip. And
then they're coming home. Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. And then the Colorado stuff for tomorrow. And then the Anaheim over.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah, because as Ian pointed out, I mean, that could hit 7.
Yeah, any time that, and I get a lot of vitriol about Anaheim and Cody as a coach, but you can try to make up every reason you want. The fact of the matter is Anaheim's not playing unders. There's no way they're playing unders.
No, not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Yeah.
Maybe Buffalo keeps it to an under for whatever reason, but
I think I was saying Buffalo could get the over pretty much on their own.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much like 6-2 or 5-1 or
Well, no, you're gonna. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need. It's at 6.5, so you're gonna. Isn't it 6.5?
yep.
I mean, you're definitely needing 5 out of Buffalo tomorrow.
Which would mean you want to take team total over for Buffalo.
Yeah. Right.
Play them both, either way. But,
yeah, I think
there's no way that there's an under in an Anaheim game for a long time. There's no way.
Right.
No way. Yeah. Buffalo's definitely winning that game. Unless the Anaheim wins like 7-3 or 6-3 or 5-4 or whatever. But yeah, Buffalo's winning that game. No doubt.
Because right now, oh man, Buffalo got to get on this. I'm seeing Bet Rivers team total over 3.5 at -120.
You're seeing what?
Buffalo team total tomorrow over 3.5 -120 at Bet Rivers.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Bet Rivers. Bet Rivers -120. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, I'll take that. And was it you that brought up the fact that exotic wagers. Look at, we got Dre and JD in the house. How you doing, buddy? What did you play on the Colorado so far?
What did I play?
Yeah.
I played -1.5 and over 3.5.
Well, I did the same thing.
And first period puck line.
I did the same thing I did with Ottawa.
Yeah, I haven't put the second one in yet. I did the second period as well yesterday. I may do that. So that, yeah, go ahead.
-0.5 first period, and Colorado score 2 goals first period. Same as the second period, and team total over 4.
Yeah, I played over 1 and what did I do? I'm trying to remember because I got a great price on the over first period.
Just the over first period, yeah.
But no. But I did an all total. What did I do? I didn't play. No. What did I do?
So how was your day today, JD?
It's been good. I'm just I had I mean the Blackhawks game, if I knew that that they were going with the backup goalie, I wouldn't have played Chicago's team total. Or they're going with the third string goalie. But I got Bedard over shots, and I got I had a couple of things in that cashed. I got to pull.
Are you getting high volume like me now?
Well, I played like a couple. So I played a couple of real. Like I played over first period over 1.5 and full game over. I played big. I had 1 unit on the first period over, 1 unit on over 5.5. And then I also had a unit on over 2.5 and over 3 for the Blackhawks. I was just, but if I'm pissed because I wouldn't have done it if I knew that both goalies were out. And then I had Bedard over 2.5 shots, which cashed in the first.
I'm mad I passed up on the Capitals money line. I was contemplating
Yeah.
that like all morning, and I didn't even know the goalie situation. I just knew that the world was going to be on the Blackhawks with Bedard coming back, and I just wanted to go the other way just for that reason. But I ended up passing. But I did go with the Blackhawks team total, thinking they would at least get to 3. So
Right. But they've tried to defend more because they've got. I mean, they have their AHL goalie in there tonight.
yeah, so I guessed wrong on that, but
Yeah.
I got Spencer Knight over saves, and doesn't matter because he didn't start, so
Right.
don't
can
need to worry
avoid.
about that one. And I had Blackhawks team total over 3. Yeah. And again, I don't want to rub it into my good friend Dre. Told you about the Jets. Told you.
Yeah,
And
that's
JD
why.
said about the Jets.
Yeah, that's why I said wasn't going to take them. I wasn't going to take either way. I didn't take the Kings. I didn't take the Jets. I stayed off of it.
I have Hofer over saves. That's not looking too good.
You have who? I have. Yeah, and I had Kemper over saves, and that's definitely not looking well. That's
Definitely.
done.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
loss.
done. And we have Comrie over saves, but that's
Yeah, I
not.
wanted to take. I passed up on Veg Malka, and he looks like he's going to cash. He was like at 22,
Oh wow.
or 21.
23 and a half of what I got it at.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
opened at over 22
I
and a
need the
half when I
Blues to
first saw it.
score. I could still get it. Hope for over saves. I could, but I mean, it's still only the second period. So.
I need one shot at a Kevin Fiala for a parlay.
Did you take him for 3?
I took him for 3, and I parlayed that with the Shifley and Velarde point.
I have him in a parlay for 3 too.
Yeah.
And I went back to the well with, it's not happening. Well, it might be, but
Sergachev taking the night off?
Ryan
I was just-
Green. I need one shot from Ryan Green again.
Yeah, he had one. I saw it
Third
earlier.
period. Yeah, could happen, but not likely.
My only concern with Green now is because of Bedard and how that changes
Yeah,
his
I know.
usage.
I took a risk. Yeah, I took a risk.
Because I wanted to play him for a point, but I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen now.
I was tempted to play Lawson Krause for a point. It was still
Yeah.
plus money.
I did. I played him for a goal and an assist because I figured if I split, I'm still going to come out better than
Yeah.
the point.
Yep.
Still a lot of time.
Yeah, plenty.
And I got Green for an assist and a goal. I don't think he has that, does he?
No, the goal is Oliver Moore.
More. Yeah. But, all right. Well, you want to stick around and go over the card tomorrow, JD?
Sure, I got no life.
Yeah, we got to get into it. We said we were going to make a case of getting into the card 10 minutes into the show. What do we got? You're welcome anytime you want, JD.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you can come in anytime you want. But
And I like you
we're
guys.
14 minutes in the show right now. We got 14 games to get into. So
I like you guys have a play already on Colorado. I took the team total over 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took 4. Yeah, I took 4 and 4.5, and I did my same thing I did before: minus 0.5 first period, over 1.5.
I thought about taking race to 4.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
It's minus 135 FanDuel.
That's actually probably a better play than any of them.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time when I was using Bovada. I like that.
Yeah, race to 4. It was minus 135 FanDuel, but that was earlier, like probably 2 hours ago. So some other books may have already opened to that too, and you might be able to find a better line somewhere.
All right, so we got 3 guys in now. Where's my? And we got 14 games to get into. So Didn't do it yet. I know Mr. Davis will want me. Hymes body lube. It's the best. There I
So I
said
gotta
it.
understand. This is your life. This is what you do. Like you sell this
This
stuff.
is what I do. Yeah, yeah.
And
It's
what is it?
getting rid of chafing in the land.
Ah,
I bought into Hymes 14 years ago,
okay.
and it's been growing ever since. So, and we got cream pie products coming out to you just before Valentine's Day, of course. So, all the cream pie stuff that you want is coming out to you. All of you, you're anybody out here that likes, subscribes, and like. This is the subscribes to this video is getting a cream pie package with all 5 flavors. I just talked to the board today. By the way, you're going to get your favorite flavor. No problems there. So, yeah, chocolate, vanilla, key lime, and so for some reason, lemon is still popular. I have no idea. So, are you ready to get into the lay of the land, Mr. E?
Yeah, let me pull that up real quick. I was looking to see if I could find that prop on a different book at a better line, The Race to Four. I don't see it.
I think the first game tomorrow is
Rangers Bruins.
Rangers Bruins
Yeah.
day game in Boston.
I wonder if Spencer Martin starts. Like at some point. Like it's not like Jonathan Quick's lighting it up for them.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, I could see that.
Rangers have owned Boston too. I shouldn't. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna timestamp this. This is.
I'm looking. I had found earlier, and I don't remember what book it was, but you could bet Colorado to score in the first 10 minutes in the first period for plus money.
What?
But it's just specifically them. It's not anybody. So it's got to, and that's why it's plus money, because it's got to be Colorado to score in the first 10 minutes. But I mean, with Elvis, the likelihood, I know they're better typically. Oh, Lawson Krause just scored.
Oh, fun. Oh, right.
Gross.
Yep. Just saw it on my TV.
Nice.
God bless them. God bless them.
Took him for a goal and an assist. Perfect. I'm not having a good night, so that is like very exciting to me.
Yeah, I need the Sergachev shots.
I do have Mammoth in regulation.
Yeah, Sergachev's taking the night off. He's pissing me off.
Yeah. Okay. Rangers versus Bruins, Trey.
Oh, the Kings put in, or no?
Yeah, they put in Forsberg.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
Yeah.
All right, which game you going first? Oh, the Blues just scored.
Rangers versus Bruins.
Sunquist.
Wow, what a shot. Damn.
I didn't see it. I just got the notification.
Yeah.
All right, New York Rangers at Boston. What time is this game at? 1 p.m.
Yeah, 1 p.m.
All right, we got the Rangers on the road as a dog plus 110. Boston at home minus 135. Rangers 28-19-6 on the season, 15-8-2 on the road. Boston 23-19-2 on the season, 13-8-1 at home. Head to head, the Rangers have won 6 of the last 10 meetings, and 5 of those meetings have trended to the over. They have played once this season back on November 28, 2025, back in Boston where the Rangers won 6-2. Rangers 4-4-2 in their last 10. 5 of those 10 have they're dead even to the over under. Most recently, they're coming off a loss at home to Buffalo 2-5. They have lost 5 of the last 6.
Yes.
Boston 3-5-1-1. 5 dead 500 to the over and the under in those last 10. Boston is coming in off a win versus Calgary at home 4-1 back on the 8th. Boston, they will be on a front half of a back-to-back, and they play Pittsburgh at home on Sunday with no travel. Rangers, they don't play for, they get a day off, and then they travel back home to play Seattle.
Okay. So I know, look, the Rangers have dominated this series, but one thing to keep in mind, I'm looking at the first 3 games so far between the two, and I don't see the name Jonathan Quick played let's see, he played the 4th game. He played in a 2-1 win back in January of last year. Is that right? No, yeah, January of last year. He did get 1 win.
Oh, that 2-1 game?
Yeah, that 2-1 game was Quick. When he played the next game, which was okay, so he's got 2 wins because he was in the 5-2 win as well. I'm just trying to see if how much
And when
did
you're,
you go ahead.
I was going to say, looking at Boston's last 3 wins, their last 3 wins were teams that are struggling. You got Edmonton, Vancouver, and Calgary.
Well, wouldn't that be like the Rangers?
Yeah, and then Seattle. I mean, they lost to Seattle, but Seattle's playing good right now, so I see that. And then on the Rangers side, Buffalo's playing well, so the Rangers aren't. Utah is kind of a up and down team in my opinion.
But I think that was a bad spot for the Rangers.
It was. You are correct. That
Yeah.
was. And then they beat Florida, which is another team that's struggling right now.
Here's the other thing with the Rangers. I look at their road record, which is where they're supposed to, be really good. But they're 7-3 as a favorite, and only 7-7 as a dog on the road. So
7-7 is a dog on the road.
yeah. So they're beating the teams they're supposed to beat on the road, and 500 against the teams that that they're the inferior team.
Yeah, mine's easy. I'm what's the price on Boston here?
130.
130.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
So
it'll be
and then it's going to be
quick.
Swayman, right? Swayman probably on the other.
You know
end.
what? Give me the over. Over 5.5.
Swayman in his last 10 last 8 versus the Rangers, he's 3-3-2-1, 2.0 goals allowed, and a 929 save percentage. So he's been decent versus the Rangers. Let's see how he's played at home versus on the road. Yeah, it's about 500.
Day game though. Honest, that's right. It's a day game, right?
Yeah.
Do you have anything on day games on a Saturday?
I don't.
Different than a
I
Sunday?
don't. And it's funny. Boston used to be really good on day games, but I'm not aware. I don't have anything on that.
And Boston's at home, so it's.
I like Boston here.
I
just don't like the Rangers.
It's hard to bet the Rangers.
It's very
I
hard.
think it's very hard. Like, not that the Bruins, get you super excited.
Ovi just scored. The only
Oh,
thing
good. I had that.
And
there's the over for anyone who had the over before it closed.
Yeah, that game's a wash for me. As soon as they put Camesso or whatever he was in.
Yeah.
So
So
if I were looking for a reason to take the Rangers, it would be they're playing on the road, which is where they play better. They've owned, I say owned, but I mean they have owned. They've won 6 of the last 7.
They're playing
for me,
And
I
that's
wouldn't
it.
touch a side. Like there's 12 games or 14
They're-
games tomorrow.
I totally agree.
I
I'll
would look
take-
at props in this game.
I would
I can-
take Boston money line just simply because they're at home and it's a day game.
And you're a degenerate. That's why.
Yeah. And well, I'm a winning degenerate, but
Yeah,
it's
no.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
there is not a chance. Like I don't know. I'm gonna look
I'm not taking the
at props.
Rangers on an afternoon game at a home against Boston.
I don't care. They both stink. Like to me, flip a coin and you could, I mean, look, Boston at home, 4-3 as a home favorite, 9-6 as a home dog. They've lost 2 of their last 3 as a favorite at home. If that means anything to anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think for me, I'll look for props in the morning.
Yeah. I think, one of the goalies might be a good save candidate. Rangers, you would expect should come in slanging the puck, losing, I don't know, how many did I say? 5 of the last 6. And you're going to have Swayman and Quick on the other end. So, if the number's low enough, it might be a good goalie prop game. But I agree, it's going to definitely be a prop game for me.
Yeah, you're right. Like Boston's won the last four at home against Montreal, Ottawa, and they gave up a shit ton.
Oh, Utah just scored. Jersey.
Nice.
I think I had him for a point.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's like 5 of the last 6 or 8 of the last 9, something like that. He's got some crazy point streak going.
I just took Utah and Rig.
So here's another thing. This is kind of crazy. The Rangers have scored 2 goals or less in 6 of Quick's last 7 starts.
Wow.
Nope.
They hate him. That's what it tells me. Or they're just collapsing. They don't trust him.
So you're saying that Boston has not beat teams as a favorite?
No, what I'm saying is, as a home favorite, they're 4-3 this year. They've lost 2 of their last 3 games in the role as a home favorite. They're 9-6 as a home dog.
Yeah, they lost against Montreal and Ottawa.
Who, Boston?
Big time. Like
yeah, well, I mean, look,
big time lost. Yeah,
right. Well, they lost
against.
Yeah, they lost 6-2 and 6-2, kind of like a little tennis match here. I mean, look, the Bruins have won 3 of 4, but before that, they lost what, 6 in a row? 3, 4. They lost 6 straight.
How many days?
I don't know. Like,
how many days off have they both had? When's the last time the Rangers played in Boston?
They both played on the 8th. So they've had 1 day off.
1 day off. And the Rangers are coming in on an island game. And it's a day game. Yeah, this is Boston. I'm taking Boston, Emma. Sorry. I'm going to.
I'm not saying
Swayman's
you're
got
wrong. I'm
decent
just saying
numbers.
I just think there's better.
No. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's what I'm taking. I'm taking
Yeah.
Boston ML, and I like. Yeah, that's it. Kind of like Bruins team total over. I don't like the way quick. I don't like the flow of quick as of late. I don't like the Rangers as a team. I as far as heart and character is concerned, I don't like the fact that they're coming in for one game and then flying back home because of that. There's no character on this team, on that Rangers team. Like
No, I would agree. I would agree. They're
and
not.
Bruins have like as much as they may not have the overall talent, they're going to play way harder. The Rangers, I'm almost okay. Anyways, that's what
You're talking me into playing Boston because I think between the two teams.
Yeah, it's a character game. It's a character game, and Bruins have way more character.
Yeah, I would. I mean, look, as always, I like to say, we're guessing. I would expect it to be Swayman only because, like, Korpisalo's.
If it's Korpisalo, forget about it. Just play.
Well, no, but Korpisalo's he has gone back to back once this year. I mean, he's only played like consecutive games now.
Swayman hasn't been that great either. I wouldn't sway anybody off and over here, but it feels like 4-2, 4-1, 4-2 Bruins, something like that.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I'm probably just going to stick with props, but
yeah, go ahead. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
What props are you going to take in this game, though?
I don't know. I wait until the morning, and I'll wait. I haven't even.
Well, Alexis,
we got lots of games to go through, so this is a day game.
One shot on goal prop that's sticking out is Alexis Lafreniere over 1.5 shots, minus 120 on the road. He, let's see. Or no, I'm on Victor Arvidsson. Alexis Lafreniere on the road. He's covered in 6 straight, 9 of the last 10, 11 of the last, and then
his numbers against Boston are good too.
Yeah, his numbers against Boston are good too. He's covered like 6 or 8 of the last, or 7 of the last 10.
6 of the last 8 and 7 of the last 10.
Correct.
Yeah.
Did you say Boston was coming off a long road trip here too?
And he's covered 4 of the last 5 on the road versus Boston.
No, it wasn't. They were at home, right? Boston's not coming off a long road trip, are they? No, they won their last game off the trip.
They just came back against Calgary.
Yeah, they were.
Calgary's a piece of shit team.
Yeah.
The road trip was before that.
Gives me a little pause. Now they're going to do a whole bunch of stuff, but they had a good win. They had a decent winning road trip. So, yeah. Anyways, Flames versus Penguins.
Let me just finish up my
Crosby assists.
Yeah, no kidding. Another apple for Lafreniere. Minus 120. All right. Would you say Calgary at
Pittsburgh? That's who I got next. Anyway.
Yeah. I don't know what the price is, but I'm already leaning Pittsburgh. All right. We got Calgary on the road as a dog, plus 125. Pittsburgh at home as a favorite, minus 150. Calgary 18-22-4 in the season, 6-15-2 on the road. Pittsburgh 21-12-9 on the season, 10-6-5 at home. Head to head, these teams are a dead 500 in the last 10 games. 4 of those 10 games have trended to the under. They have not played this season yet, and this will be the first matchup between the two. Calgary, dead 500 in their last 10 games. Also a dead 500 on the over and the unders. Calgary coming in on a 4-game losing streak. Most recently losing to Boston in Boston on the 8th. Pittsburgh, they've won 7 of the last 10. Dead 500 to the over and the under in those 10. Pittsburgh coming in on a 6-game winning streak, winning 7 of the last 8. Most recently beating New Jersey at home 4-1. Pittsburgh, they will be on a front half of a back-to-back where they travel to Boston on Sunday to play in Boston. Calgary, they are not on the front half of a back-to-back. They are on a 3rd game of a 5-game road trip, and they head out to play Columbus on January 13th. So they get a few days off. That back front end of the back-to-back for Pittsburgh's ugly. It's even more ugly at -150.
Yeah, I mean, you could go Calgary team total under 2.5. You've got, I mean, the Flames have scored 1 goal in each of the last 3 games. They scored 2 or less in 4 of the last 6 and 6 of the last 8. And Skinner's only given up 1 goal in each of his last 3 starts. I would think Skinner plays tomorrow, and you let Slivos play against the Boston.
Yeah, Boston.
My only concern with this is I don't know. Is there any chance they look ahead to, it's Calgary. It's a Western Conference team. Like, do they overlook Calgary in any way?
And it's going to be Wolf probably projected for the Flames.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cooley starts.
Didn't he just start not long?
Oh no, we just started. I'm sorry, he just started Montreal. Never, whatever their last game was. We start Boston. Wait, did he start? Wait, what was their last game? No, he didn't. Wolf started. Didn't Wolf start against Boston?
Let's see.
I've got Wolf here.
Yeah, Wolf's played.
Wolf ended up starting back to back, which was odd. Cooley was dealing with an illness, but he was dressed for the Montreal game. And I thought he was
at least 5 games straight back. Let me look deeper.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8. 8 straight starts for Wolf. I think it's a Cooley start. I mean, I'm guessing, obviously, but they're good. Like, can you really keep playing this guy? It would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I mean, he gets 2 days off, but still.
It would be 4 games in 6 days still.
Yeah, and that would be the same for Calgary.
Right.
So I'll tell you what I got.
Okay.
I don't care about the look ahead bullshit. This Flames team is might be the most ass team in the league right now. Penguins -1.5 in regulation and money line. And I'll go money line. I'll pay the juice on the money line at about a unit, and then I'll just go down from there. Penguins, they generally don't look ahead or anything like that. They play the same way all the time, and Calgary sucks ass.
All right, so here's another way you could play Pittsburgh if you wanted.
Buchnevich scored.
Pittsburgh has won 21 games this year. They've scored at least 19 times.
Yeah, and if it's Cooley,
team total over is not.
Give me that.
I don't mind.
Also, too, Pearlo, we cashed Comrie right on the button.
Right on the button.
Yeah,
I was just looking that up right now.
He got 23 saves.
Wow. Just barely got it.
By the hook.
And that was my favorite pick of the night.
That was kind of like my Bobrovsky one last night. Never a sweat.
I'm I'm so glad I'm gonna. Or I don't. I shouldn't even say I'm gonna, but it's looking really good. I still the line went the other way on me, but I still took the over in the Blues in the Mammoth game at
Oh,
5.5. We were talking
So did
about it
I.
last night,
Yeah.
and I took it
We
at
booked that
minus
last night. Yeah.
115. And about noon, probably right after the Ice Guy show, I looked at the line, and it was like plus 110 for over 5.5. It went to plus money because Vel Malca got confirmed, and right now Hofer's playing better than Bennington, so the line went the other way when Hofer got confirmed.
by the way, the
How long has Calgary been on the road? Is this their fourth, or how long has it been?
Calgary, this is number 3.
Three.
Of 5.
Yeah, they
3 of
got
5.
Columbus and Chicago after this.
Correct.
And by the way, the Flames have given up 4 in 20 of their 26 losses.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's
going to
just
take that team total over. I'm taking everything Penguins. I just think Calgary is done. Like done.
Cass Sergachev.
Oh, did he get the shots?
He got the shots. He's got 2.
Oh,
Timothy just
I
told us.
laddered it up to 3.
Oh,
Sergachev.
yeah.
No, I
Timothy
just
just
played.
told us in the chat.
Sergachev is my home team bet. I put
Yeah.
I put 3 units every time he's at home.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
All
that was
my
a 2
other
unit bet for me.
all my other picks are going to be Matt, but that one pretty much is going to put me in good stead as long as I get the Sergachev.
Now I need
Nice.
a Gunther goal.
Pens have covered the puck line in 14 of their 21 wins. Just, I know you were talking about a puck line bet.
Yeah, I'm taking the puck line. Yeah.
And Calgary,
What's the look ahead for the Penguins?
Boston.
They're on the front end of a back-to-back for Boston. So they play
And
Boston
at
on
home,
Sunday.
is Boston coming into town?
No, they're traveling to
Oh, they're
Boston.
going out after this?
hmm
I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I think the Flames are just that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. They can't, I think I made, Pens team total for me, Pens in regulation.
Yeah.
Give me just a Crosby Apple. If
Yeah,
you like the
Crosby
team
Apple.
total, there's no way he's not involved in one of those.
For props,
Right.
you could take a whole bunch of stuff. Because I think there's a lot of players that could score against Calgary. There's a lot of rumors out there right now about players moving out of Calgary, and I think everybody knows it's over. Coleman being moved. I've heard Anderson to Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't understand why does Minnesota trade for a defenseman? They need centers.
The only thing I could think of is maybe, they're just trying to get the best team they can. And
yeah, but
they're just taking whatever the market is.
Yeah, but they need centers. Like, especially.
Yeah, I know, but there might be not anything out there.
Well,
there may be no center out there, and they just want to get the best team that they can if they don't have a center. I think that's really what it is. Once you buy Hughes, you're buying.
Right, but
that's all I can think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's.
It looks like Blake Coleman's hurt too. Blake Coleman is hurt too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that team is so good. The team is horrible.
I don't know.
Horrible.
Again, like they had Hartman and Daniel Uroff for their top 2 centers in that game last night once Eriksson Ek went down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. A center would be what they want, but it doesn't have to happen this year if there's nothing out there. And what's out there?
No, but don't you think it does? If they're going all in, if you're gonna whatever capital you have to trade, you're not going to match up against anybody unless you're.
No, I don't think they're building for this year. Nobody's building for this year. Nobody.
Well, the Hughes trade, I mean, they give away their future.
Yeah, but that wasn't building for this year. That's
no, okay. I
understand.
Yeah,
all of that's built because nobody's building for this year because Colorado's going to win the cup this year.
Well, that's true,
Everybody knows it. They don't give a shit. It's all for next year. Colorado's winning the cup this year. Straight.
Yeah, but
whatever.
you can't trade. But you can't trade for Anderson unless you know you're signing him.
Yeah, you would have to know that you're signing. Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Right.
Yeah, and I would imagine that's going to be the case. You're not trading for him for this year. Yeah, you have to know that. And maybe you are. Maybe they are. I don't know. But you've heard the same rumor as me, right? Anderson.
I heard someone mention today that I've heard people say that they're trading for a defenseman, and I just don't understand it.
The only one that makes sense is Anderson, and I think it's just you take Anderson this year, you sign him, and then you hope you can do something against Colorado, which everybody knows they can't. And then next year, they may have a line on a center next year already. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a deal that eventually brings Nazem Kadri to them, which I still don't think is gonna do like everything for them, but I don't know. Centers are hard to get. How do you get a center? Who's gonna give you a center? Like, where are you gonna get a center that matters?
Right. No, I know, because the only other, I mean, you know, I know that Carolina's got Kotkaniemi out there, but man, he's just dog shit.
Doesn't do nothing.
No, he's a fourth line guy. He's a fourth line center on a cup contender.
He might not even make some cup contenders roster. He's that bad. He's like, I don't know where you're getting the center. So maybe they've just given up on the idea, and they're going to hope that Urhoff is great next year, and they're going to load up everywhere else because there's no center to get. There's no center as far unless the Islanders decide to do something with Barzal, or some team realizes that they're totally out of it, or you get Vancouver to retain on Pettersson, which I think they were trying to do before they made that Hughes deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no centers out there at all. So any team that's want to go right now, you're going to have to go with the centers you got.
Oh, I know we're going to get to Colorado. The other play that I did I had Colorado yesterday where I -1 in the first period at plus 285. That's
great. That's
great. Nice.
You know you're going to at least push.
I never thought about the -1.
Yeah, so I did, but that's kind of like was kind of like your team total over 1.5. It's pretty much the same play.
The same price. Yeah, it was the same price. But I also did the 0.5, so I did both.
Well, I did the 0.5 also, but your play actually, your play actually makes more sense because even like if Colorado has to win like they did yesterday, 2-0 or 3-1, all you need is 2 goals regardless.
Yeah.
Because my 2 goals could get me a push, but your 2 goals is going to get you a win.
See, I did it on both periods, first and second.
Yeah, I did the -1/2 for both
even
periods.
If I missed one of those, which was unlikely, because I thought it was a blowout. I'm gonna do that on games that I think is a blowout from now on. Just -0.5 ladder, over 1.5 both, and then ladder. And then if it's slow to begin with or whatever, you're still going to be green in the end of it. All right. We're going to be here forever. Now with JD here, we're going to be even here more forever. So let's get
all right, I'm shutting up.
We going to Dallas next.
This is the Columbus Blue Jackets Colorado game, right?
Well, I'm on covers. I have Dallas, but we can go to the Columbus one, right? If you want to.
No, Dallas. Let's go your way, Dallas.
All right,
we'll go your
Dallas
way.
at San Jose.
The lay of the land, so you can tell me.
We're gonna go Dallas, San Jose.
San Jose, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. One other thing I wrote down too was Skinner saves. Calgary's been shooting a lot, and Pens have played decent defense, but I think, with Skinner being, if we think he's going to let up less than 2 or 3, then
Right.
they'll be shooting
Yeah.
if we follow that game script.
Yeah. That makes good sense.
Okay, we got Dallas on the road as a big favorite, -185. San Jose at home as a dog, +150. Dallas 26-10-8 on the season, 14-4-5 on the road. San Jose 22-18-3 on the season, 12-8-3 at home. Head to head, Dallas has won 9 of the last matchups between these two teams. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. These two teams have played twice this season. First meeting was December 5th in Dallas, where Dallas won 4-1. December 18th in San Jose, where Dallas won 5-3. Dallas 4-3, 2-1 in their last 10. 7 of those last 10 have trended to the over. Most recently beating Washington 4-1 in Washington, but also losing 6 straight before that. San Jose's 6-4 in their last 10. 9-0-1 of those 10 have trended to the over. Definitely playing as a good over team here. San Jose most recently beating LA in LA 4-3 in overtime. They've also won 5 of the last 6. San Jose, they will be on a front end of a back-to-back as they play Vegas on Sunday at home. Dallas, they are on a 3-game of at least a 5-game road trip. Could extend more.
I'll tell you in a second.
I only see 3 more coming up. Last game I see is Utah, at least on my screen.
Okay. They want to get a new screen.
It's because on covers they only show you the next 3 games.
So so they've got yes. So at San Jose, then back to back LA, Anaheim, and then at Utah on the 15th.
And then
So
they
they've
go
got
back home.
3 more after tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as goalies, what's showing projected is Ottinger and Askarov.
Well, I mean, it's I mean, I wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. That's what they're guessing.
Yeah. Well, it's a good guess.
When did this start?
I like the. I'll tell you, the trade
like
that they made with Chicago to get Brossois was a very smart trade, and I think it sends a great message to the team that their GM wants to make sure that if a goalie goes down, he has an NHL ready goalie, because they're 2 guys in the AHL. I think have played 2 combined games. So it's a very subtle move, but it's a great protection move, and sends a really good message to the rest of the room.
Yeah, just give me the over here.
I was gonna say, I even though it's at a 6.5 and it's slightly juiced to the over, like I'm comfortable playing with the over because Dallas has been giving up tons of goals.
Okay, here's another
San
reason why you want
Jose's
to play the
scoring.
over. Here are the scores in San Jose: 5-3, 8-3, 6-3, 7-6, 5-3, 5-4.
Yeah,
My
and
God.
Askarov's been playing decent, but he still lets up goals. Oh,
Holy
Rico!
What's
Holy-
up, boys?
What's happening?
My God, it's Rico in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Wow, awesome. This is Rico, everybody. Now you know. This is Rico. We got Rico in the house.
What up? What up?
What
up, Jay? What up, JD?
How you doing?
What's up, man? How you been?
Good, buddy. You got a lot of love from Toronto here, JD. I listen to Fan 590 all the time. They drop you once in a while.
Yes, yeah. Me and the 2 guys, Foots and Marchese, are longtime friends.
Yeah, Yeah, Fuchs, old LA guy, right? West
Yeah.
Coast. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, man.
Ah,
Cool, boys. What's going on? We got cooking.
I'm a little verklempt. I have.
We are on Dallas and San
Dude.
Jose.
It's a little.
I was catching the end of your show last night. What the hell did you say, Dre? You had me in stitches, man. What the hell did you say? Oh, where Seneca was from, or where somebody was from, and you're like, strap on where?
Yeah,
What the
that's
hell?
right. Yeah.
Strathclair.
Dude, I choked when I was laughing with you guys. I was laughing with you from a distance, man.
That's great. That's great.
Strathclair. That was a Hymes moment. Yes.
Yeah, that was a beauty.
Strathclair, Manitoba. Strap on.
He's from Strap on where?
What? Strap on
Strap
what?
on.
That was
Oh, that was good, man.
Oh, that was funny as
I
hell.
was laughing from a distance, sir.
I should have got a short on that. I forgot about that one. Anyways,
Yeah.
Rico, we're on the Stars and Sharks, and I think everybody's on the over here. As far as I mean, I'm taking Sharks over every time.
Yeah.
Every time right now. No doubt about it. And Dallas is coming off a road trip, right?
No, Dallas is still on a road trip.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
no,
in
no,
the
that's
right
the
smack in
last-
the middle.
They're smack dab in the middle of the road trip.
It's like they're on the third of 5, right? Or something like that.
Yeah. Third of
And
five.
the Sharks are getting what? No, give me the Sharks. What the hell?
Plus 150.
Give me the Sharks. I got
You know what,
plus
you can-
154.
You might be able to get it. Let me see what the 2.5. The 2.5 is probably juiced because it's over 6.5, but you might be able to get a flat 3 at a good number.
By the way, so Ottinger's lost his last 4. And all 4 of those games have went over. And all first periods with Ottinger have gone over in those 4 games.
So you can catch a 2.5 at minus 135 on Caesars for
What's
San
doing
Jose.
that? What do you mean?
San Jose
Oh,
team total.
Team total? Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I like that. And you also got the Stars whooping their ass twice this year, but right now they're 2 totally different teams and playing like 2 totally different teams.
Yeah.
Stars are coming up that Washington win.
And San Jose put up 3 up on them last game about a little less than a month ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. They put up 3.
Yeah, over 1.5 or both
Yeah.
teams to score.
Now, granted, it's a different team, but in the last 6 games in San Jose, the Sharks have never scored less than 3 against Dallas. And they're a better team now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this means anything, Adam Gaudette's got 4-game point streak going. 2 goals in his last 4.
I like
The only
that.
thing I don't like about San Jose here is that Dallas broke a long losing streak.
Yeah, and with all the Olympic talk and stuff, you got to think Ottinger's going to get his shit together. He's might not see the ice in Italy.
You mean kind of like how Bennington did?
Yeah,
Dude, man.
Sort of like that.
I don't know. I think Kemper's going to maybe take the number 1 job
He
there for
will.
Team Canada.
Not a question.
The Sharks
think
have won 5 of the last 6 games against Vancouver on the road. Like it was all over. So they're going to be playing like total. They don't know how to play defense, but they're amazing offensively because of one player. So
Wait, say, what's that?
the Sharks are amazing. They've won 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, And they're plus 153 again at home.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I mean, look at, and then, you look at teams like the Stars. Like, I wouldn't call Washington a fast team, and they were missing two of their best players, but
Yeah, exactly. And they kind
gave
of
up
just
6 to Carolina, 4 to Montreal,
Mm-hmm.
4 to Buffalo, 4 to Detroit. I mean,
Yeah.
I like that. I'll take team
Take
total
the Sharks
over.
all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, no Tom Wilson bullying them around.
right. Exactly.
And they still got LA still
Trevor.
got way more road trip to go here. Is that right?
What's
Or
that?
Dallas still has
Yeah,
way
they've
more
got a
road-
back-to-back LA and Anaheim, and then Utah.
Oh, I think they're just like having fun and giving up the ghost. This is a ridiculous schedule for them, and they know it. Give me San Jose here. Team total over 3.
Over
Okay.
2.5 at minus 140.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Minus 140, and I'll ladder it up to the 3. Like, how do you not take this? How does Dallas not? This is a no-brainer for me.
We need
What
a
do you
Gunther
say?
goal.
We-
So for
what-
me, I wrote down
Rico,
slight lean to San Jose money line. I like the over 6.5, and I like the Sharks team total over 2.5.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking Washington for a minute there. Yeah. No, I don't mind Sharks here either after that travel for Dallas.
I didn't bet them against the Kings. I just took the team total, but it
I
was
mean, they
because I
just
was
traveled from the east to San Jose. San Jose's had a little bit of rest, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is easy.
Thank you everybody for tuning in.
I'm taking
Hit the like
Celebrini
that-
over
hit
1.5.
that like.
One and a half what?
Points? Yeah.
Points.
1.5 Hymes squirts on
Yeah.
Mario Ferrero.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, and I'm going off the grid here. But I'm going with, it's a birthday for the we all know him, Shakir Makhmoudoulin.
Oh,
Birthday tomorrow.
Makhmoudoulin.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have Makhmoudoulin. Let me look it up here.
dude, how about the Scotty Lawton plus 800 in
Oh, yeah,
Philly?
I loved it.
Makhmoudoulin.
I gave that out. I was like,
Beautiful.
got it at
just
950.
Yeah, it was down to plus 800 once I figured it out.
Makhmoudoulin just ordered 5.5 pints of
Why?
coconut
Okay, wait a
cream.
minute. I understand. Pearl, why? Why would he know? I don't understand.
What's that?
Why? Like, why does he know about this?
Who?
Makhmoudoulin.
Well,
How many times can we say his name in 5 minutes?
He just ordered 5.5 pints of
Mucking who?
cream pie.
Who's mucking who here?
Yeah, but I'm not disputing that he did. I'm trying to understand why he knows about it.
Knows about what? Because it's Hymes. What are you fucking talking
These guys are mucking it out in the corner right now.
I have no idea what I've never even seen your product anywhere.
Yeah. Well, you order it like monthly by the.
What are you talking about? I've never ordered it. Are you high?
I don't know. Where did you find it?
I didn't. I found it here on this show.
Like
You need that fucking meme now. It's like,
you're one of our best customers.
I've never
I don't
ordered
know.
the product. You must be thinking about the Jonathan Davis from Korn, for God's sakes.
All right, let's go to the next game.
lay
I
off
don't
the
know where
AI.
he's from.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
I'm not the PR guy for Hymes. I just live by it, promote it.
I just live by it.
Look at all those daily users in the comments too,
See, Trevor, of all trades, where did you find yours, Trevor? Use it every day. Where did you find it? Maybe they probably just Pearlo copied it to them because they're on the show all the time. So they're
Hey,
just
Po Buddy says, "Who's on first? What's on second?"
all right.
Yeah.
Let's go to,
They
I
could
know,
put the
Britain's on
doomsday
time in the
plane.
third period.
we're not here at 3:00 in the morning. I know we're going to be here until 3:00 in the morning, but
All right,
try to
let's
be-
get on to the next
Yeah,
one,
let's-
which is Columbus and Colorado.
Oh, I'm doing the same shit I did before, but all right, give us a lay of the land, my friend.
Columbus, huge dog on the road here, plus 230. Colorado, huge favorite at home, minus 195. Columbus, 18-18-7 on the season, 9-11-3 on the road. Colorado, 32-4-7 on the season, 18-0-2 at home, only 2 overtime losses, no in regulation losses. Head to head, Colorado's won 6 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams. They're a dead 500 to the over and the under. Most recently, the Colorado won 4-1 in Columbus in the single game they played this season back on October 16th. Columbus 4-5-1 in the last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Columbus coming in here on a 3-game losing streak. Most recently to Vegas in Vegas 3-5. Colorado 8-2 in their last 10. 5 of those 10 dead 500 to the over under. Most recently putting an ass whooping on Ottawa in Ottawa 8-2. Colorado, they will be off on Sunday and Toronto comes to visit them on Monday. Columbus, they are on a front half of a back-to-back and they travel to Utah to play Utah on Sunday.
Great double elevation for them. Ooh, that's lovely.
And as for
That's
goalies,
double fisted elevation.
Yeah.
and there's Lickens is in net.
yeah, and you got Merzlikins already confirmed.
Merzlikins is the anti Hymes body.
And there's going to be some wood on the other end.
Yeah.
He's like-
what's going on with Marchman? Is he hurt?
Yes.
I don't know.
Hmm.
All I know
Yeah,
is I'm doing the same thing as I did before. Colorado minus 0.5, but first two periods. Over
He's on the
1.5.
IR.
In fact,
he's
I'm going
not
to go
projected
minus
back to
1.
the
I'm going to do
13th.
it. I'm going to do it.
Upper body.
Look at the guy they called up, Michael Pyyyhtia. Who's that guy? How do you even say that last name?
Guy? Who the fuck is
How
that
do you
guy?
even say that last name? Pyyyhtia.
Puda.
Puda. What?
His name is Puda. That's how much of a fucking hockey geek I know. I know exactly what it's. Puda.
Pearlo,
That's
there's something wrong with you.
Michael Puda. That's how much of a fucking hockey crazy, almost divorced watching hockey guy.
Well, it's right there in your profile. You watch a divorce-worthy amount of hockey, and you've been through 5 of them.
Yeah, I just fortunately found a little Filipino lady out.
Oh, shit.
You just sit over there and we'll be fine. Just get the Hymes ready whenever we need it. We'll be.
Jesus Christ. JD's like, what the hell did I get into here?
JD knows. He's been watching the show for a while. So, okay, I'll
Oh
start
my
with
God.
JD here.
I'm going with McKinnon over shots.
You think he's going to get over his shots here? Maybe
Why
first
not?
period? Because
Oh,
it's going to be like 7-0 in the first period. I think.
Yeah, he'll have
will
7
probably be
goals.
Sipping his energy, whatever. What do you call that, Rico? The matcha or whatever the hell. He'll be sipping his health
Oh.
by the second period.
Yeah, I don't know, but Columbus gives up pretty much the most
Oh,
shots
wow.
in the league, too. So,
Bone broth. He'll be
Yeah,
sipping
his last
bone
3
broth.
games at
Over.
home against Columbus, 3, 7, and 6.
Yeah,
I'll take my chances.
Columbus
Three of the
does
last
nothing there.
Three of
Because
the last
Columbus
7 too. He's also had
The
3+
fact
points.
that Columbus is putting
Oh, right.
Merzlikins in here, like they barely are going to put their jerseys on for this
Do you know
game.
that
The only
Colorado,
thing
with
I don't
all their
like about
crazy,
this game is that Colorado will probably just not want to hurt themselves, and it'll be like 5-0.
yeah,
That's
you know
really
what the
good.
wicked thing about Colorado's offense this year? Just a fucking juggernaut, just a steam machine straight forward. They're number 1 in the league in goals against,
Yeah,
in goals allowed.
yeah. No, it's unbelievable. 1-1. It's
They're number 1 in goals allowed.
Number 1, man.
they've given up the fewest goals in the league.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Columbus is putting Merzlikins in there just to laugh because Colorado scores. Like they have no respect for this guy whatsoever. Columbus isn't blocking a shot or fucking take no blocks.
Yeah, here you're starting tonight in Colorado. Here's a 2-night stay in Aspen. You got a couple Dumb and Dumber suits for you and your wife.
Exactly. Go put
enjoy
your
your time.
equipment out there. Take under blocks for
Take
every player on the fucking team.
Here's a nice bottle of wine, a nice dinner in the Rockies.
Nobody
You're
gives
going
a
in
fuck
against
about
Colorado.
this team. Nobody cares. Like they're just straight up throwing up the white flag before they even get started. So
Well,
This is where you see Nikushian. Oh, I actually feel pretty good. Put me in tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Chuskin for 2 goals is probably gonna. Yeah, he's probably been bagging Merzlikins' wife for the last little while. Like,
Oh, geez,
Yeah.
Pearlo, I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah,
Pearlo, he doesn't
I
play for the
just-
Senators, for God's sakes.
Yeah, this would be a good time for Nichushkin to pot too, for sure. No doubt about that. Pad stats a little
It's
bit.
like, I'm feeling pretty good, coach. Put me in.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
the numbers for Colorado, like here we are. We're 43 games into the season. They've only lost by 2 goals or more twice in 43 games.
Yeah, if you're gonna take McKinnon over shots, just take McKinnon over goals. Just
I'm
take
And
taking
they
him
got
over
the
1.5
number 1
points.
penalty kill. They got the number 1 penalty kill in the league too, Colorado. It's
Here,
not
I
like
gotta
they're just doing everything downhill over there.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but here's another thing. The one thing that they're not doing well, they could become the first team since Anaheim in 2014 to lead the NHL in goals and to have a power play in the 20s.
Oh, I didn't look at that side of the sheet.
They're 24th on the power play.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
Columbus
but
has a
that's how
better
good
power
they are.
play. Columbus has a better power play than they have one.
They're killing you 5-on-5. Fuck the power play. We'll beat you with our 5 guys.
Wicked.
Yeah, and they gave up a shorty to Ottawa.
So this should be a back and forth game. Columbus is 4th in the league in shots on goal too. So does that mean they're just pushing the pace a little bit? You might see some up and down.
Columbus-
Maybe the over here.
These guys are dead ass hungover before they get started. They don't get this is they're not. They,
And
I don't know what the score is going to be, but like Columbus,
It could be one of those like last night where we just kept going. We just kept riding the over. It kept going up, and I just kept laddering the full game over.
yeah.
Couldn't keep up with it.
I would think I don't think it's going to be quite like that because they were coming off 2 losses.
Yeah,
They just beat. So now it's going to be like by the no goals 3rd period. It's going to be like 5-0 by the 2nd period, and both teams are going to be like, yeah, okay, whatever. That's what I
You
think.
got Arturi Lankanen over
maybe
2.5 shots on goal,
under 2
Oh, yeah?
goals for the Blue
plus
Jackets.
115, and he's had 4 shots on goal in 4 of the last 5 versus Columbus,
okay.
and his line's only 2.5.
Under 2 goals
And-
under 2 goals for the Blue Jackets.
And in the one
Blue
game
Jackets are
without
not scoring more than 2 goals in this game.
Gabe Landeskog, he had 4 shots in that game too.
Okay.
They know they're going to Utah the next day. They're going to win in Utah probably and lose this one. Then they can go home after the road
They
trip
don't
off
care.
a win.
Shit about this game. Don't give a fuck about this
And I
just
think they
don't
give
know
less
how
a
much
fuck about.
Colorado's going to want to play around with them and score. That's the only thing I don't know here.
I just think they give less a fuck about the goalie tomorrow. They don't like him.
They don't like Merzlikins?
No.
Who?
The team.
Columbus.
Whose wife did he
Care
screw?
about the goaltender? No.
No,
They
he pissed
care
people
at all.
off last year. They were done. Like, they were done with him. They wanted. Yeah. They
They totally want this to be like 12-0. They totally.
Yeah, and then
They're laying them out to dry.
It's just a question of will Colorado oblige?
Well, and here's the other thing. I remember the quote I shared with you about what Elvis said, that all he's doing right now, since he's not playing, is he's just getting ready for Latvia in the Olympics.
He's getting ready for Latvia.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for Latvia. Yeah.
I did see that comment. That was hilarious.
Oh God.
They can't stand this dude. I don't know what to say. Like, I
think somebody picks him up.
How much Colorado wants to run up the score?
I mean, only because the market's so thin, but you're really taking a big. I mean, you're taking a chance.
Taking a big chance. This is the game that all of a sudden Columbus is up 2-0 after one, and you're like, what the hell? The whole world was on Colorado.
-0.5 first period. Colorado team total over 1.5 first period, and then live bet it after that. That's what I would say. Colorado's probably up 3-0 after the first, and I would bet every under block that you can get for Columbus. Columbus ain't blocking it's not here. Unless
this is East Coast, West Coast team. I don't think Colorado's really going to run up the score on them. Plus, maybe check in on anybody from anybody on Columbus.
What about the Ottawa game? They had they put Manson out there. Did you see what they did for Manson? Yeah, well, they had him out in the third period on the power play to try to get him the hat trick.
Yeah, but that Ottawa wasn't in a really good position mentally on and off the ice.
No, I know.
It was Colorado coming off of back-to-back losses that
they did run up the score against Ottawa.
Yeah.
Is what he means.
Yeah.
They did run up the score. And part of that was because the Kachuk was on the other side. They wanted to do, like, it meant more to them.
Probably chirping the fuck out of them.
Like Columbus?
Yeah.
It's Ottawa.
Or maybe it was the McKinnon, the Canada against the USA kind of just deep down. We know we're playing each other in a month and a half.
Colorado has nothing to prove against this team at all. And they know this team doesn't give a shit. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, the only thing with Columbus, probably just go through their lineup and see if anybody was born near like Boulder, Colorado, running for a point.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's right. Maybe Brock Nelson to get a goal because he used to play.
Yeah. Well, he's got goals back-to-back in 4 or 5.
That's probably the best way to go.
Yeah, I have
like they
Nelson
can choose who they want to score. Like I personally would not take McKinnon over shots here.
No.
I don't think.
I like the secondary guys here, like Dre said, the Lekkonens, you said, the Brock Nelsons, maybe
It's too bad Landeskog
second tier guys.
Well,
he's probably not going to make the Olympics either, right? What's the extent of Landeskog's injury? Is he Olympic bound or no?
He hasn't been ruled out.
Okay.
Hasn't been ruled out. I don't know. I think McKinnon's trying to get to 50 before the Olympics.
Where's Colton Ross from?
We got the over.
New Jersey.
Colton Ross just scored.
Dude, Pearlo, you did not just call him. You did not just call him Colton Ross. You did not call him Colton Ross. Dude, that reminds me of my buddy and I used to work at the car dealership with. He used to call Keith Duncan. He's like, I'm in hockey pool this year. My first draft is Keith Duncan. I'm like, it's Duncan Keith. I'm not.
Yeah, but you got to understand. But come on, this is the guy that always says 1 to 5. So Colton Ross is not.
Sorry, Ross Colton.
Whatever. He reads everything back to front. I get it.
Keith Duncan was an amazing defenseman for the Hawks. He won many cups.
He did. He was
It
good.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keith Duncan
My
was
alias
solid.
last name was Duncan.
Colton Ross.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, wait,
I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing I did the last game, but I'm not gonna put as much on the second period. I don't know, like this is like Colorado. Probably Colorado could just play around with them and win 3-0 here. Like, just not give them the satisfaction to beat the shit out of Merzlikins.
All right, I did find one
Nobody
Columbus
hates
prop.
Columbus.
Sean Monahan over 1.5 shots. 6, 7, 8. He's done it in 9 of his last 10 against Colorado. It's only plus 105, but it's still plus money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
like that.
That's past coincidence too. Like
So
9 out of
you're
10. I could
asking
see
for
3 out of 4 is
Monahan to get
coincidence, but
You're asking for Monahan to get 2 of the 9 shots that Columbus will get.
oh god.
Wait a minute. It's not. Come on. They will get shots.
Perlo would be that guy where the Columbus Blue Jackets go on the ice. Perlo will be right against the glass. Monahan, I need you over 1.5, buddy.
No, I'm taking
Points, no
Colorado.
shots.
I'm taking Colorado shutout. Colorado shutout. I'm taking under 2 for. That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, Columbus aren't even unpacking their bags, but they're just keeping them right on the plane, on the tarmac, and they're leaving right when the buzzer goes.
Yeah.
They're not even, half of them aren't even showering.
Exactly. Like,
That was Arthur Kaliev. He didn't shower after games.
They're just
I'm not joking.
sitting there laughing at Merzlikins as Columbus.
Dude, I play men's hockey too, man. I played last night. It fucking makes me laugh at the guys that fucking just strap up their fucking clothes and leave all just sweaty and shit. Like, oh,
now that I think about it,
your wife must love you.
NHL guy.
Maybe
and he didn't
Colorado
shower after.
I know.
Maybe Colorado will get 9 goals here, or 10 goals, because the Columbus players will message anybody they know on the other side and just say, just pummel the fuck out of this Merzlikins asshole and get the hell out of here. That's probably what this is about. So actually, you're probably right. Yeah. Maybe Colorado will stack their stats here. I could see it. But Columbus ain't scoring shit here.
Well, look, I'd be back on Utah against Columbus on Sunday, especially with back-to-back elevation games.
Oh, yeah.
Columbus team total under 2. Can you get a decent price on that? Columbus team total under 2?
Under 2?
Yeah. We won't score on you as long as you just pummel the shit out of this Merzlikins asshole.
Yeah, I don't know who's. I mean, I'm on BetStamp. They're only showing 2.5, but hang on.
Yeah, 2.5 is minus 120 on Caesar.
You can get it at BetMGM, but it's probably not a bit.
You won't get it till tomorrow.
Yeah.
The halves, yeah.
All right, let's go to the next game. Although that was probably one of the funnest games I've capped in a while.
All right, we got Tampa.
Columbus wins the game tomorrow. We all look like assholes. But Seattle versus Carolina, lay of the land.
I have Tampa Bay, Philly.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Tampa Bay, Philly.
Oh, Tampa Bay is next? Yeah, you could be right.
Yeah, going down covers, it's Tampa Bay, Philly. We got Tampa Bay on the road, minus 160.
Wait, I haven't even found that game yet. Tampa Bay.
Tampa begins with a T.
Yeah.
It's in North America, Perlo.
Yeah. It's the Hymes capital of the world, I was told.
No, where's that game? Okay. Where the fuck is that game on DK?
You got to go down covers.
Actually, Tampa's the strip joint capital
versus Philly?
Yep.
Tampa versus
Philly as a home dog, plus 135. Tampa Bay, 26-13-3 on the season, 14-4-3 on the road. Philly, 22-12-8 on the season, 12-5-5 at home. Head-to-head in the last 10 matchups, Tampa Bay's won 6 of the last 10. Dead 500 to the over and the under in those 10. Most recently, they did play once this season back on November 24th in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay shut them out 3-0. Tampa Bay 8-2 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. Tampa Bay coming off of a big win over Colorado at home. Tampa Bay also winning 8 straight coming into this game. Philadelphia 5-3, 1-1 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. Most recently losing to Toronto in overtime 1-2. Philadelphia, they get Sunday off and they play Tampa Bay as they visit them again. It's a back-to-back game.
Well, not
Here,
back to back. It's not back to back days.
not back-to-back days, but back-to-back
Right.
matches.
They have a home and home. Yeah.
Home and home.
Yeah.
And then Tampa Bay. Same thing.
Yes.
Tampa Bay is also on. This is the first game of at least the 4-game road trip, 3-game road trip
For Tampa?
for Tampa.
Hang on.
It's the first of what I could see 4, maybe longer.
Standing by. Uh-huh. Where is it here? Tampa.
Oh, it's a
Who's
5-game
going to
road
act
trip.
first on this one?
No, it's 3. They it's weird.
They
They go at Pittsburgh, at St. Louis, at Dallas, then they come home to San Jose and then go back out again for 2.
Okay. So they play Philly back-to-back, and then they play Pitt, St. Louis, and Dallas.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not standing in front of Tampa. Is it going to be Vazzy?
I figure Johansson gets one of these.
Sorry,
Yeah,
bud.
you would think.
How do you get Hymes up there? Nobody needs to see that.
Vazzy versus and then one will get Harrison and the other one will get Vladar. So you're probably going to get Vladar and Vazzy on the same days, maybe, and Harrison and Johansson on the other one.
Just coaches don't match up goalies.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah, it's not. They don't care. Like they've got their own goalie rotation.
Mm-hmm.
They're not taking into account who the other team is starting. Man.
So it doesn't look like Konechny is going to be. He may play tomorrow, but he's still day to day.
No, I've heard that's pretty serious, actually.
What happened?
Yeah.
He got hurt last night?
Yeah.
What happened? I missed that.
That really pissed me off because I had a 12-unit parlay and I needed him for 2 shots and he went out after he had 1.
Oh,
and I
wow.
never got it. It says upper body, it'll be a game time decision. But it says even though Konechny is unable to suit up for Saturday's tilt, his upper body issue is not expected to be serious.
That's a big loss.
It is.
Because that line has just been money.
What's the over in this game?
It is 6, I think. It's a flat 6, even money on both sides. Philly's been scoring. I don't know how well they can generate offense with
No, I
missing
like the team
Konechny.
total over for Tampa.
Yeah, I mean, I would just take Tampa and Reg. It's going to be minus 160. You
Yeah, I
should
think
probably
they'll
get at
win.
least a minus 115 or
First
something
period
for in
puck
Reg.
line. First period puck line. I know.
And if
I'm positive they're a good first period at home team.
Definitely like
Who,
the team
Philly or
total
Tampa?
with Vladar.
Wait. Tampa's on the road, Pearlo.
Oh no, this is on the road.
Yeah.
Tampa's
Yes.
spending like 3 games in a row in Pennsylvania.
Which is, they got there's great great sandwich shop in Pittsburgh, and then you got cheesesteaks in Philly.
They're 12-5-4 on the road first period.
Then they
Philly.
then I think Monday Night Football's in Pittsburgh when the Texans come to play the Steelers. So I think Tampa's playing Monday night in Philly too, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, there's gonna be nobody in that rink. Why would anybody be at the Lightning Flyers game on a Monday night when? Oh wait, wrong city.
Now, Tampa scored at least 4 goals in all 8 of these wins, and they're on a 5-1 and 6-2 overrun, full game.
If you can catch it right at the moment, let's say first game they play Harrison. If you can catch it right at confirmation of goalie, you'll
Yeah.
get a great number on Harrison at 3.5 versus Vladar if it's Vladar. I mean, I'd play it on either one of them, but
Wait, you're going to get a better number of Airsons that is the goalie?
Well, I was saying if you would get a better number if you catch it if he starts the first game and you catch it right at confirmation, because right now I know they're guessing, but most of everybody is projecting Vladar. So the second Harrison gets confirmed, that 3.5 is gonna go way juiced. So you got to catch it right when they confirm him. I mean, even if it's Vladar, the number will probably stay the same. But if it's Harrison,
Well, right
you
now,
try to catch it
3.5
at a
at
good
plus
number.
money.
Yeah. So if you catch it now and then they end up confirming Harrison, that's way better.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. I understand.
Yeah, I'm going to put that in.
Yeah,
Right
I'm
now.
saying catch a good number before it changes. All right, Tim. Good. Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
I would take Tampa puck line first period, and I don't even mind the money line at minus 155. To tell you it's true. Bad spot for Philly.
Radish has points in 4 straight 5 of 7, and they're all multi-point games.
Yeah, Radish.
I got him last game. I got him at like plus 300 for 2 points. I'm going to go at it again. And Kucherov, 7 straight multi-point games, and 16 of his last 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. It's I just keep playing those two.
After tonight, Sergachev will be 16 of 19 at home, right? Because he was 15 of 18 heading in tonight.
I think it was 15 to 16 going into tonight.
Oh, you know what? It was 15 of 18 overall.
Right, 15. I had him on 15 of 16, and then he was over. How many shots has he got?
He still only has 2.
Oh, okay, because he had 3 in 9 of 13. At least
Keller's
3.
got 3 points. Schmaltz has got 3 points. Keller's got 3 points. Krause has got 2 points.
I did a Keller point, Krause point, Schmaltz assist parlay.
That's perfect because they all play on that top line.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of the same thing. I was actually going to put them 3 and then add Sergachev or Dursey.
Yeah.
But
I thought I was screwed when Schmaltz scored the first goal. I was like, fuck.
What's really even more crazy is Gunther has 0 shots.
Wow. Thank God I didn't touch him tonight.
Schmaltz is a free agent, isn't he?
I want to say yes.
I think he is. He's been
wanna
riding
say
some coattails
Schmaltz
over
is
there
a
in
free
Utah.
agent.
It's going to be interesting to see what his value is at.
Yeah, because he's older. I know that.
Yeah, he's been at Arizona.
I think he's
They're
going to
going
end
to
up being.
sign Schmaltz, I think, but unless they can, there's a center on the market that they can place him.
He plays good with top guys in Utah, but I don't know if you put him with a couple of suspects, he
plays best with Keller on his side.
Yeah.
And Keller click all the time.
Yeah, and his contract at 5.85 is good. He's got a 10-team no trade. I mean, I think he ends up being their own rental.
I think they sign him to like 4 years for like 8 million or something like that.
Well, they're not going to. No, because they're paying Keller. You think they're going to? They just signed
No.
Gunther to 7-1. Keller's at 7-1.
Not
They
8
did-
mil a
they're
year per
long
year.
term though. They're 8 years, aren't they?
And Paterka's 7-7. They're not
Yeah.
signing him. I don't think they're
So
signing him. To
7-5, 7-1, 7 million for 4 years.
You think Schmaltz makes over $7 million?
I don't think Schmaltz
I
is going to
do.
get paid more than Gunther.
No.
I do.
No way.
Somewhere around 7, somewhere around there for 4
No.
Because who else? Where else are they going to get a center? You don't make a stupid trade like
He doesn't
you did
play
for
center, though.
Paterka. You don't make
Yeah,
a
he plays-
stupid trade like you did for Paterka if you don't have
He's playing the
anybody-
wing.
Schmaltz plays on
He
the right
plays at
side
center,
usually.
too.
I don't. Maybe it's 6-5.
Maybe they sign. Maybe
6'5's generous, I think, but-
because they know they're going to let Schmaltz go. They're going to trade him away. Maybe that's the reason why they got Paterka. Because I never understood that move to begin with. We were
Well-
just talking about that yesterday, Rico.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
everybody
I love-
slammed Rico and I.
love
when we
Josh
said
Stone.
that- When we said Buffalo got the better of that deal, everybody slammed us, but they did. Buffalo got the better of that deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Dolan
just
Kesselring?
they. I think where they screwed up is that I don't think that they didn't feel the ceiling with Kesselring was high enough. They thought they could easily. They thought it was kind of good but not great. That's what I was
And he
told.
probably is, but Doan was way better than they.
I think that's where I think that was the bigger mistake.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
get the Paterka move. I think maybe you're right. Maybe they don't want to pay Schmaltz. Somebody's going to pay him 8. Schmaltz.
Doan
Somebody's
could turn
gonna-
into a good top 6, and Kesselring could be a third pair guy on a cup team.
So maybe they trade Schmaltz at the deadline. I don't know what the hell they're doing in Utah, honestly.
Remember at the beginning of the year, Utah's coach was the most favorite for the coach of the year,
Yeah, he was.
Trigney, right?
Because they were getting Paterka.
Hello,
for that.
Ingrid. Thank you
But-
for tuning in.
But we're all on Tampa team total over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Radish has had
everything.
13 shots in the last 4 games. His line's at
Yeah.
1.5, so you can probably catch 3 at plus money.
Where the hell did this guy come out of, Darren Radish? Like,
He
until
was
he got to Tampa, like, who was this guy?
he was drafted by Tampa.
he was drafted.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And his brother played with him until he's playing for New York.
Yeah,
Right.
Not Taylor Radish.
Yeah.
That's not his brother. Is
Yeah.
it? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
His brother.
Oh,
Yeah. And he
Okay.
just built his way up. Look what they did with Moser. Moser
Yeah.
was ass in Arizona. He was
Yeah.
terrible.
He's
And
been
now
their
he's
best
fantastic.
defenseman according to their
He's
broadcast.
been their best defenseman.
Yeah,
They just do
Yeah.
really good with defensemen, like really well. I mean,
Coaching.
even Toast. Look at
coaching.
Toast. They just signed him. So, all right, let's go to the next game.
All right, we got
Now that we've
Detroit
talked,
and
we got to
at
bring
Montreal.
up Asterisk every time. Seattle,
Gibson.
Carolina. Is that now Seattle, Carolina?
Detroit,
Detroit.
Montreal.
Yeah,
Fucking what
Yeah.
is Seattle, Carolina? Okay,
we
Detroit.
hate Seattle, Carolina.
Okay, Detroit.
All right, we got Detroit on the road as a dog plus 115. Montreal at home as a favorite minus 140. Detroit 26-15-4 on the season, 11-7-3 on the road. Montreal 25-13-6 on the season, 12-9-1 at home. Head to head in the last 10 meetings, these teams are a dead 500. They have played once this season, which was the second day of the season opener back in Detroit, where Montreal won 5-1.
They fucking steamrolled them.
Detroit 7-2-1 in the last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Detroit's coming in on back-to-back wins, beating Vancouver at home 5-1 and beating Ottawa in Ottawa 5-3. Montreal 7-1-2 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Montreal's coming in on a 3-game winning streak. Rolling Florida at home 6-2. Also beating Calgary 4-1 and beating Dallas in Dallas 4-3 in overtime. Montreal, they are on a 3rd game of a 4-game homestand, and they play Vancouver back at home again on Monday. Detroit, they are on an island game sandwiched between the last game, home game, playing Vancouver, and then they fly back home to play Carolina on Monday.
Do you think this is where Detroit goes out for Patty Kane's 500th goal and they celebrate on St. Catherine Street?
Yeah, they were at Chez Paris last night. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
The tiny dancers.
Or Wanda's. Yeah.
Who's likely going to be in net? Or whose guesses? So Gibson's already
confirmed. Yeah.
Yep.
Dobish expected.
Dobish expected.
So Detroit 4-1 is a road favorite, 5-9 is a road dog.
All I know
After
is
what?
nobody's playing defense in this game.
No.
This is an overall day.
Weird
It's a
spot
flat
for the
6.
Wings. Home
And
against
it's a flat
Canucks,
6.
at Montreal, home against Carolina, at Boston, home against the Sharks. Just weird little bounce arounds for Detroit here.
I'm taking Montreal team total.
Ottawa.
Detroit's given up 4 goals or more in 17 of their 19 losses. I don't think I just don't buy this team.
And Montreal looked good against Florida, although Florida's struggling right now, but they did look good. Put up 6 on Bobby. It was Bobby, right? It wasn't Tarasov.
I think Montreal will be up for this game at home. Division, a team ahead of them. They know they got to win this one. Detroit's been in and out of town for the last week. Yeah, all signs point to Montreal here for me.
Well, Montreal's in first. Well, technically.
Oh, it's between them, Tampa, and
How
Detroit,
are they in
is it not?
first?
Is it going to be Gibson versus?
They have less losses. No.
Oh, right. No, they've less games. They've played 1 less game, Montreal, than Detroit. That's why.
Not to go off topic, but did you see this stat a couple days ago that Vegas had the same amount of regulation wins as Calgary?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
That's fucking retarded. Sorry, not to use the word in a term that shouldn't be, but it's mind-boggling. I meant. Yeah. I like the Habs here. Give me the Habs.
yeah.
I don't know, unless Detroit goes in, cleans up a nice win, and then they have some fun in Montreal, then Carolina just beats a snot out of them on Monday.
They laid an egg against Carolina. I think a lot of us were on Detroit that night against Carolina, and they didn't do very well.
Yeah, that was day after Boxing Day. Carolina won 5-2.
Yeah, they dominated them that night.
Yeah.
You got over 6. And this is going to fly over 6. I just give me the over. Montreal.
I like the over too.
Yeah.
Good call, Pearlo. I like that.
Fly over 6. Fly. This is going to be like 6-4 or something. Nobody playing defense in this game. Nobody. I would bet that Montreal will probably win in the end. I would say, if you're gonna, I guess, minus 142 for Montreal. Though.
I'm taking the team total.
I could do that.
Yeah. That's the classic move, man. Whenever you see a side that looks a little too juicy, just take the team total.
So the games in Montreal, though, let's see. 5, 6, 9, 9, 5, 7, 3. Montreal's had at least 4 against Detroit in 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, in 4 of the last 5 at home.
What about Tessier? 4 goals in his last 2 games, 9 shots in his
Yeah, I was
last
Yeah.
gonna
2.
say that, yeah.
He's killing it on the top line.
So you
Sneaky.
have Alex DeBrincat over 2.5 shots. He's covered in 10 of the 13 games versus Montreal.
Okay.
He's covered 71% of the season on the road, and he has not gone longer than 2 games without covering, and he's gone 2 games in the last 2 games without covering. So it's minus 130. I could see him
Oliver
getting 3
Kapanen.
here.
Is it going to be the kid in net for Montreal?
Dobish
Dobish
might
is,
be.
yep.
It's
Probably.
going to be Dobish.
hmm
Probably not confirmed, but take the Kapanen and Tessier props. Maybe Slavkovsky. No shots in his last game, but Noah Dobson's been shooting a bit too.
Shit, it's probably going to be Talbot.
He has.
I just love
Well, you said Gibson was confirmed.
No, Gibson's confirmed, Pearlo. Yeah.
Gibson is confirmed, 4th in a row.
Yeah, he's confirmed. Yeah. Yeah, he's confirmed.
Shit, Gibson's been playing really well.
Yeah, I know they haven't cashed me out on his Vezina prop yet. They're still
I'm
trying to
going
cash me out on it.
Oh, man.
This is a big game, man. These are 2 teams that are
This is
topping
a
their
huge
division right
game.
now. Montreal is going to be up Saturday night.
Detroit's
Montreal,
gonna be
hockey
up
night in
there.
Canada.
They're both going to be up.
Montreal is going to be ready to play here. You're going to see like maybe a Brendan Gallagher goal or something in this game. Just feels like
This is going to be a big
is,
game.
is he still alive? Is he hurt or is he still playing?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he just scored a couple games ago.
Yeah.
Did he? These are the ones that Pearlo usually brings up. Brendan Gallagher prop. Like just one of these games where he just.
Yeah, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's like, I think it's a bigger game for Detroit than this for Montreal in a lot of ways.
What's Montreal got Vancouver after this at home?
Yeah, Montreal's got nobody after this. And they're coming
Montreal's
off,
travel spot is better, no?
but they're coming off a Florida win. They're coming in all fat, all the shit. They're going to, like, I like Detroit, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like Detroit.
I can get talked into it.
I could see Montreal not giving Detroit respect to.
Got 25 people tuning in. Thank you guys all for tuning
thank
in.
you all
Don't
for
forget to
coming
hit
in.
that
First
button.
period,
What's up,
but I
Mikey?
like the over more than anything. No matter who wins this game, over 6, probably my favorite bet on the board so far. Anyways.
Yeah.
I don't see an under here. I don't see an under here at all.
No. It'll be lights on Saturday night in Montreal.
Oh, yeah. Go
2
hard.
teams will be
First
going at
period
each other.
over, both teams score, trifecta. Yeah, just
Yeah. Yeah, Gallagher's got like 3 on the year, but he scored 1 at Dallas. But
That was the game.
he's getting shots, though. He's
You know who is going to get a goal? Our
Who?
Hymes
Pearlo.
Body Lube sponsor and supporter and full-time member.
Bob Gainey.
Now, and he's going to have a statue up in the Hymes Hall of Fame.
No, you didn't say it.
Yeah,
No way.
Mr. Sherratt, my friend. He's going to have a goal in this game. For sure.
Dude, this is a total Sherrod spot.
This
No,
is
no,
Sherratt's
you know,
spot.
it's not. You know, it's a Joe Valeno spot.
Yeah, oh yeah, Valeno. Both
Joe
of them.
Valeno against his former team.
What's the parlay on Sherratt and Valeno to score?
Oh my God, Pearlo, you could fucking sell your house.
plus.
I would always play when Veleno was with Detroit and he faced Montembeault. He was money.
Oh yeah, this is a Vallejo spot for sure, and Chirac.
Money bow.
Oh,
Love money
His
bow.
numbers were outstanding
They're
against
going to be rubbing
Monty.
Hymes for days here. Oh yeah.
The sales are going to go through the roof, Pearlo. You're going to have to fuel up the cop there.
Chirac and Veleno. I'm gonna have to send them a. I'm gonna have to send both of them a package, a cream pie package, because cream pie package.
So Montreal's gone over in seven of their last 9.
No, this is over. My gosh, I don't know. Like I'm taking a light lean on Detroit, but this isn't over for sure. I kind of like Detroit first period. If I was,
yeah. It's always interesting when you look like, why do they confirm a goalie this early when it's not a back-to-back for a team?
Some teams will do it at practice. It's not uncommon. A lot of times you'll see them at practice, and you're just paying attention to which goalies in the traditional starters net. So
are you talking about Gibson? You mean?
I'm just wondering in general, and JD could probably answer this better. Like, why would Detroit announce this goalie, and why wouldn't they wait till like the last minute type thing to announce the goalie? When maybe strategy where this guy with analytics compares like with where he's putting him up and down the lineup because he's had success to that goalie before. Like, why would you announce it that early? I don't know.
Teams don't care.
I think it's more for Gibson.
Teams don't care.
Gibson needs a pat on the back all the time.
Yeah, it's not a big thing. Like it's not a big thing. They've got tape. They've watched enough tape on both goalies. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
like you're not going to surprise them. It's not like some guy who just got called up from the minors. Like
I guess with veteran goalies, but maybe with younger goalies like Dobish and stuff, that the analytic guys are still looking into shit because like the Montreal goalies like Fowler and Dobish are a little bit younger and they maybe want to take a little bit more time.
But you've got 30 games for Dobish, by now.
Yeah.
The Wings, by the way, are 5-2-1 in their last 8 first period games. Last 8 games. Montreal has not been a good first period team. Holy crap. They've got one first period lead in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. The last 9 games. And that came against Florida. They've either lost or tied.
Montreal's going to be coming in fat after that Florida win. I like Detroit first period.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might be onto something.
Red Wings ML1P is what, plus 110? Plus 110? I'm going to take a little bit on the Red Wings full game, and I don't know. I'm not going to put much, though. Montreal has been playing really well, but...
Yeah, Detroit's plus 105 I'm seeing on the money line.
105 you got it?
Yeah, I'm seeing 105 on Detroit.
Yeah, and you got the draw in there, too, so you're just asking for Detroit to win outright in the first period. Or, sorry, not to win. Detroit to win. Asking Montreal not to win puck line.
Right, just asking them not to have full lead after the first, and they've only done it once in their last 9 games.
Yeah. It's probably my favorite bet here, except for the over 6. I do think over one way or another.
Yeah, in Detroit. I mean, Detroit's, what's interesting is Detroit's 5-2-1 in their last 8. would you be tempted to take Detroit puck line first period?
Yeah, I split it up. Sure, why not? Because it's plus 170 or something like that.
I'm not seeing. I can't like I don't notice
First
anybody
period
else.
puck line. I'll tell you in a second here. I'll go.
Then
with
it opens up a bit in the second period.
Well, it could be 2. Yeah, I mean, it could be even 2-0. I mean,
because you're
because
reverse puck line. Yeah, plus 170. Plus
it's worth
170.
it.
Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
split that up. And I'm going to put some pizza money on that Sherratt and Veleno goal prop. Whatever that price is going to be. I don't know what it is.
That
That's
one
going
is
to
a
be
trip
like
to
plus
Tahiti.
6,500 or something like that.
It's a trip to Tahiti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Or what
gonna
kind of
take
pizza shop you ordering from?
And if I win it, I'm going to send them both a cream pie package. I got their Venmos,
Jesus.
of course. How that like they're high end customers at Hymes Body Lube. So I'll
So
just,
I see Sherratt's at 1,600. What's Veleno?
This is where you get the Sherrod goal.
this is where you get the Sherratt gold.
This is where it just happens, and you're like, if you didn't take it, it's going to ruin your night. You might as
You
well just
gotta take it.
throw a
You gotta take
pepperoni
it.
on it.
Put $5 or whatever the fuck you got to take it.
Yeah,
This
throw a
is where you get the
pepperoni on
Sherratt.
that pizza.
It's such a Sherratt goal game, no doubt about it.
So Veleno's plus 1,000.
1,600 for. So the parlay will be about what 4,500, something like that.
I see. Well, I don't know. 18. What is it? No, this is FanDuel. I don't know. Let me see. Because I'm just doing it through BetStamp, and it says $10 pays 18.60.
There we go.
Yeah, odds are plus 18,600.
18,000. Let's do it.
Let's see
18,000.
if that's real. Like, I don't know.
That sounds about right. That sounds about the right kind of odds.
Let's see what happens if I go to the site. If it's different. Veleno. Okay.
Are you going Veleno Sherrod goal
See, now when I
props?
go to FanDuel's site, it only says plus 12,527. But when you do it on BetStamp, it says they're giving you BetStamp is giving you the true odds. And these guys are dicking you around when you go to the site. It's so fucked up. I mean, it's still not bad. It's just wrong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bet it for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're on Seattle versus Carolina, finally.
Yes, sir.
All right. Seattle versus Carolina. I got to timestamp this.
Seattle on the road, huge dog, plus 230. Carolina, huge home favorite, minus 295. Over under is set at a flat 6, slightly juiced to the over, minus 115. Seattle 20-14-8 on the season, 10-7-3 on the road. Carolina 27-14-3 on the season, 15-8-1 at home. Head to head, Carolina's won 5 of the last 8 between these two teams. One of those games have trended to the over. That means 7 have went to the under. They have not played at all this season. This will be the first matchup between these two teams. Seattle 8-0-1-1 in their last 10. 3 of those 10 have trended to the under. Most recently coming off of a loss at home to Minnesota 2-3 in overtime, winning 4 straight prior to that. Carolina 5-5 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the under. most recently beating beating Anaheim at home 5-2, and also beating Dallas at home 6-3. Carolina, they are on the last game of a 3-game homestand, and they travel to Detroit to play them on Monday. Seattle, they are on the first game of a 5-game road trip.
Yeah.
And first of a 5-game road trip, and they play.
They've got the Rangers, Devils, Bruins, and then end in Utah.
Yep, and Rangers on Monday.
I think Seattle gives them a game here.
I do too. I think it's a bad. I think it's a bad spot for Carolina after some of the bigger games that they've played.
Yep. Yeah. First game on the road, last game at home. Your bags are packed. You're getting worried about shit a little bit. You got to take off for a couple game roadie. Just, I think, first look at it, I feel is Seattle's going to give them a game.
I'm also tempted to because it's see where this line goes. Like I could see it going crossing -$3. So if that's the case, I would definitely. I mean, I'm seeing it's already hit $3 in some spots. I'm playing Seattle goal first period, just on the trend. Let me pull those numbers up. Let's see if Carolina's been in this spot yet. Carolina's been in this spot once before as a favorite of over. They were a -325 favorite to San Jose, lost 4-1. And so for this year, they're one of two teams that have lost as a favorite of -$3 or more. Carolina is. Goal in the first 10 is 9-2. First period over has been 8-3. And the Dogs have scored a goal in 8 of 11. That's based on the favorite being -300 or more, which in some, like I said, I don't know what site covers is taking it from, but just here on BetStamp, they're showing a couple of people that Bet Rivers is 305, Betway's 300. And I wouldn't be surprised. But I think I like Seattle to score first period.
See, I don't like the fact that Seattle's had to travel this far to go to Carolina on this game, though. It's the only thing I don't like about it. But I understand the lean.
That's when your legs are still going too. I think they'll die out the game after it. They'll probably have a hard time once they go up to New York, but I don't know. That's just my first thought. So
I like over saves for whoever's in net.
For Seattle.
Yeah. Grubauer or Decord, either one. I think Carolina will probably still shoot like they normally do.
Yeah.
Jarvis is back from injury. Lineup's looking a little deeper. He's been back for a few games, say Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't find. Sorry, where do you find? You don't find Red Wings -0.5 first period on DK. You're gonna have to go to BetMGM to get it. Somebody asked that question. They don't have reverse puck live or bet 365. Sorry if I told you I got that from DK. I didn't.
My God.
Over saves. Just don't
Like
like.
Eberle's day to
I
day
don't-
too. So
I totally get that cracking to score a goal because of the price in the first period, but they're not a good first period team on the road. Check out their road.
Okay.
It's not very good. First period money
They
line.
trailed at Calgary. They draw.
I mean, if you're going to play that, I would play both teams to score. But I mean, play that too, and then both.
Yeah. No, you're right. Actually, holy shit.
They're horrible on the road. Yeah, first period.
Trevor, on DK, you can actually go to first period winner on a 3-way, which was the same simulating -1.5 or a half, and that's plus 210 on DK to win the first period.
I would
For-
actually take Seattle to score a goal in the second period. Kraken
So you can play
goal.
it that way.
They've scored one first period goal on the road in their last 6 games.
Yeah.
If you go to periods and scroll all the way down, it's listed as period winner 3-way. And you can get the plus half that way because it's a 3-way bet.
the spiritual reach around guy has 3 points in his last 4 games, Pearlo, for Seattle.
I know. He has been more than the spiritual reach around guy. I got to take that. He's going to have to come out of the lineup here right away if he keeps this up. I'm not too impressed. Not too impressed. I like cracking the score goal in the second period. I think Carolina, if I remember correctly, is a bad second period.
Definitely like that saves prop for either goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Vince
not sure
Dunn.
about. I think Carolina will shut it down. I don't think this will be an over. I think this, if you like Seattle, I think this would be like 3-2 or 2-1 or something like that. And
Jesus, man. Seattle's
Maybe
banged up, eh?
Snezhkov.
Seattle's banged up. Like Schwartz, Eberle, Montour.
Carolina
Yes.
is a good second period team.
That's right. I forgot about Everly out. He was out last game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like these guys are banged up, man.
Well,
And
you're
it's
talking
probably
about
going to be Bussy.
Bro,
It's
who
going to
are
be
you
Bussy
asking about,
tomorrow
Carolina or Seattle
for.
for goals?
Oh, it was Pearlo was asking the question.
No, I know. But about what team?
Which I like whoever's in net for Seattle over saves.
No, but weren't you saying someone's a good second period team scoring wise?
I thought Carolina was a bad second period team, but they're not. They're a good second period team too. So at home, anyways.
Yeah, they've only given up 34 goals this year in the second period. That's second fewest in the league.
Yeah, I know why you'd want to go with Seattle here, but I don't think.
Is the sorry boys, I've been sick the last couple weeks not watching a ton of hockey, but is Freddie Gaudreau, is that the old Toronto Maple Leafs Freddie Gaudreau?
Yes.
Holy shit.
A long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And then went to Minnesota, the one that went to Minnesota.
Yeah, he's been very serviceable.
That was a different guy, wasn't it? Was that the same Gaudreau?
I thought so. No?
Was it?
Is it
Career? Here, wait. Oh yeah. He did go to Minnesota.
he
Yeah,
went
yeah.
to Minnesota, and
Yeah.
then now he's playing for Carolina.
Oh no, that's not the
They played
original
for
Maple
Kraken.
Leaf Gaudreau. This is a different Gaudreau that started in Nashville, then Pittsburgh, then Minnesota. Yeah, there was another Gaudreau that played for the Leafs I got mixed up with.
Yeah, I'm going to go opposite of you guys here. I'm going to take the Hurricanes puck line first period.
Well, I'm rethinking what I was saying. I mean,
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
not a good. Yeah, I'm going to take the Hurricanes puck line first period.
Well,
I
I'd say it was
understood
my
the
first
original
thought, not my last
logic,
one.
but this is a bad travel spot for Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me them goalie saves.
But you were saying that the Hurricanes have a look ahead spot here too.
No, I mean they got Anaheim after.
Yeah,
They
give me
got
that.
Detroit. They're on the road after this. They're on the road at Detroit and St. Louis for 2, and then they come back to play Florida. God, they got a weird schedule. They got 2 sets of back-to-backs after this Seattle game. Wow. And only one of them's at home. Wow.
Puck line. What's the first period? Oh, yeah, it's still not going to be pretty on the first period, is it?
I may just lay off.
Plus 114. I'm going to take
Might even be a draw game, like a slow moving game.
Could be. It depends on who's going to be in. If it's going to be Bussy, I don't think Seattle gets.
If I'm Brindamore, I don't know. I would be inclined to go back to Freddie because it's a good spot for him. After coming off of a win, like I would go back to him, and then I would save Bussy for the Detroit game after that.
Yeah, that's a good call, JD, especially if you're taking Anderson on the road, you're jumping on the plane, you're bringing your bags along with you, you're feeling pretty good, you know?
Yeah, I play him here because after this, they got back-to-back Detroit, St. Louis, and you could play Bussy against Detroit and Freddie against St. Louis.
Yeah, my favorite bet's the oversaves.
Yeah, oversaves
whoever's in net for Seattle oversaves.
Yeah.
That's my favorite bet.
Yeah, I think that may be the only thing I play, and maybe I don't know. I can find.
And the first period puck lines plus 114 for Carolina. I'll take that. Seattle's got a terrible road record on them, and this is a terrible travel spot.
Yeah, I like the overseas too. Carolina, high shot volume team. Seattle, low shot suppression team.
Yeah.
It points all.
Carolina could score 5 here and still go over. It would still go. It depends on what the number is. It's probably going to be about 27.5. But I still don't mind it.
Plus, Seattle's been on a bit of a tear too, and then they lose one. Usually, the team loses another 1 or 2 after it too. You just kind of.
Yeah,
I mean,
and the tear they were on were against like
shit
teams. So.
Shit teams. I mean,
I could see them getting their. I could see Seattle getting their ass handed to them. Really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it'll be 26 or 27.
I'm not. I thought they got a lot of benefits from the refs in that third period last night. Seattle did, I thought, but Minnesota controlled that game, and then when they lost, Minnesota. We can get to Minnesota in a bit, but when Minnesota lost Eriksson Ek, they were fucked at center, and then that hurt them in the third period. Well, it hurt them for the last half of the game.
Yeah, that's where the Marco Rossi point prop started cashing.
Yeah, he and Guerin did not do very well together.
No, he had 1 foot out the door for a while now.
Well, since the playoffs when they put him on the 4th line last year.
Yeah.
We have to go. Svetch's got goals in 3 of 4.
Kraken are going to the playoffs. I don't think so.
Poor buddy says, I'm confused.
This started bad as spot for the Canes. Well, until I started looking at it. Not a bad spot.
Totally. That's why we talk it out, man. We see how we feel initially from the heart, and then we hit from the gut, then we go back to the heart, then we go right up to our head.
we weren't on this show, we'd all be on Seattle and losing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bad spot for the Canes.
We're just making a case for if anybody takes any of our advice in the chat and loses, we're not at fault because we covered all the angles.
We covered all the
Right.
angles.
So we're gonna have two of us are gonna have our bets on Seattle, 2 on Carolina, and then we'll just
I'll be on the goalie saves.
We cover all the angles, and if it doesn't win, it's because the universe is wrong, not us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Universe.
squirt some Hymes on it and have a good night.
That's right. Squirt some Hymes on it.
Speaking of something fishy, look at the line in this next game.
Could have got rid of
Yikes,
COVID a
man.
long time
Which
ago.
game?
Squirt some Hymes on it.
Florida, Ottawa. You can't tell me this is
What's
a
the
pick 'em.
next one you got?
Please explain to me why a Florida Ottawa game is a pick'em when he got Bobrovsky and Marilainen.
Please
projected.
explain to me how Florida Ottawa is the next game. Just wait, I gotta find it. Oh, okay, here. Yeah.
Oh,
All
it's
right,
the
give
Weiss
us the
game.
lay of the land for Florida Ottawa.
All right, we got Florida is a slight road dog, -105. Ottawa is a slight home favorite, -115. Over under is set at 6, juiced -125. Florida 22, 18-3 on the season, 8-9 on the road. Ottawa 20, 18-5 on the season, 10-8-3 at home. Head to head, Florida's won 7 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams. 3 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have played once this season, which was 3 days into the opening of the season in Florida, where Florida won 6-2. Florida 4-5-1 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. Florida on back-to-back losses, also losing 4 of the last 5. Most recently losing to Montreal in Montreal 2-6. Ottawa 4-5-1 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 trended to the over. Ottawa coming off of that ass whooping from Colorado 2-8. And they are also on a 3-game losing streak. Ottawa, they are on the first game of a 2-game homestand, and they do not play again until Vancouver comes to visit them on Tuesday. Florida, they are on a 3rd game of a 5-game road trip, or 6-game road trip, and they are do not play again until they go to Buffalo and play on Monday.
Yeah, I'm taking Ottawa over 1.5 cheating husbands.
Dude, Ottawa's wives are going to be waiting on the tarmac at the airport when they fly back in Ottawa, according to the burner account on Twitter.
That's why Marchand's out of the lineup right now. He's already been in Ottawa, just taking care of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Marchand's day to day, right?
Yeah, Marchand's. Yeah.
He's got a full boat of Hymes going on there for sure. So he might be in the lineup. I don't know.
Yeah, right now they show him day to day, and they have him shown out of the lineup, but that really won't really tell me until tomorrow.
Yeah, look, it's Florida for me. I don't even think it's.
Oh yeah, it was so Florida here. Yeah, Ottawa coming back off of a road trip. Yeah.
So you think that line is just a small adjustment of the Marchand possibly being out tomorrow? Because if it's Marilainen, there's no way I'm going to Ottawa.
They're not going to Mad Sogard tomorrow. It's Marilainen. And James Reimer's not ready yet.
Yeah, Carolina sucks. Carolina sucks.
Yeah, James Reimer isn't lubed up yet.
Could be Tarasov. That would be the only other anomaly.
But still, could be Tarasov.
But I mean, I think there's still a pretty big gap between Marilainen and Tarasov.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, look at the game that Tarasov played against Colorado. That was the 2-1 game.
Yeah, he played amazing in that game.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's Ottawa.
Florida's coming off a couple losses against Toronto and Montreal. Got their ass kicked in Montreal. But they've only won 4 of their last 5,
and they can't score. They've scored 2 goals or less now in 3, 4, 5 straight.
Yeah, and it's not like there's an assembled media in Ottawa that they're gonna have to answer questions about what the hell's going on there. Fucking Steve Staios posted it on Twitter for everybody to see.
Well, so
I don't know how much of a distraction it is coming home to play the Panthers.
Trust me. Let me tell you this after talking to some people who know what's going on. It's legit.
It
Serious?
is legit.
It's legit.
Oh,
Like
Really?
I think I said they before this got public, they were shopping players.
Yeah, I mean, if Staios didn't do that on Twitter and put
He
that
did
on
it
the
to-
Ottawa Twitter
you were the
account,
one that told me that,
think
hey, he was in the lineup before at home.
No, I said he was in the building.
he was in the building.
I don't know. Look, I don't know exactly.
Maybe he was-
I'm not.
Maybe he's sleeping on a cot.
It's not necessarily. Look,
He's sleeping on a cot there. He's in the building all the time because his old lady fucking booted him out.
no. The truth, guys. The truth. I don't know if Allmark is involved. The story on itself about players being found out about cheating is true. Like the basis of the story is true. I don't know. The people I talked to wouldn't give me names, but they said, trust me, that the story's true, and the Senators had been putting players on the market before it became public. And all Staios was doing is he's trying to show the players that he's got their back. It may not have been the best thing to do. Like it may have been better to stay quiet, but with every,
And
He's trying to put it to rest so the media will settle down on it.
we all know what the NHL lifestyle is. There's a difference between cheating on your girlfriend and cheating on your wife. Cheating on your girlfriend's a girl that you may not want to fucking marry, but you probably got about 8 or 9 of them in the league.
Right.
And now with social media, people talk, a lot of shit goes on, and it gets around quick, and then all of a sudden the whole world sees it. So I think it's enough.
And what makes it worse is that it got out when they're on the road. Like imagine like players' phones are fucking ringing. They're trying to get their
all
nap
it takes is one whistleblower, fucking jealous girl, and next thing you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, I got to take Ottawa. I mean, I got Florida. There's just no way.
Yeah. At this price, I'm taking Florida. Just the spot alone. Just the spot alone.
Spot alone, right?
Ding, ding, ding. There's
and
fucking
Merrill
Pearlo against JD again.
And Merrill in that? Fuck.
Yeah. Pick 'em, Florida.
Yeah. There's not much.
Oh, you guys are both on Ottawa?
No, Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Florida money line first period and
Who's
10
in first?
units
What's
on
second?
Florida.
You could take Florida.
Who's on who?
First goal, first period too, because
Who's
they're coming off
goalie
the
on what? Is
Ottawa
what
coming
player's
from the
wife?
road. Way too many distractions. Yeah, it's Panthers or nothing here.
It's too bad that Matthew's not playing tomorrow. That would be
All the
great.
girlfriends will have the torches lined up on the runway for the plane to land.
And it's Merrill-Linen. Like this is a good time for Florida to score goals too. So you
Right.
might as well take Florida team total over too.
Yeah. Man, Merrill-Linen's gonna have whiplash.
Not to mention you got is Marchand not going to be in? Oh, it's too bad you don't have Marchand and Kachuk. Oh, what about?
Yeah, no, Matthew's not back. I don't believe Matthew's back yet.
Wouldn't it be? What if Matthew? What if Matthew was back here?
Oh, I know.
Like, what if Brady's involved in this shit? I don't think so. Though.
Okay.
He's married.
Now you're in make believe land, Pearlo.
So, yeah, you know what? This is all I could think about. Just kind of came to me was this is like Slapshot. You know when skated by the goalie. I fucked your wife last night. She's a dyke.
No joke.
She's a dyke.
No, you did. She's a dyke.
Be a great time for the Avery sloppy seconds remark.
Oh,
Dude, if somebody was smart enough, they'd throw that joke down on the ice.
Oh,
Oh, shit. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's all Florida here
Yeah.
for sure. Anybody disagree? You want to take props?
I'm just going right now. Florida
We got
first
14
goal
games, so let's just go on to the next one.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
also hard to look at props on the Florida side because you don't know if Marchand's going to be in or not, so that'll jarble up the lines if he's not.
Yeah, Evan
Bennett's been
Rodriguez.
shooting, and Rodriguez too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next game I got listed is Vancouver, Toronto.
Okay. This will be a short one for me.
Timestamp it.
Yeah.
These used to be good games. Like Vancouver,
I know.
they used to be. It wasn't like Vancouver would win in Toronto, Toronto would win in Vancouver, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yeah,
All right, we got
they'd have that mutual pact.
Yeah, right.
All right. Give the lay of the land.
Vancouver on the road as a dog plus 140. Toronto as a home favorite minus 165. Over under set at a flat 6, slightly juiced to the over. Vancouver 16, 22, and 5 on the season, 12, 10, and 2 on the road. Toronto 21, 15, and 7 on the season, 15, 5, and 5 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Vancouver's won 6 of the last 10. 3 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have not played at all this season. This will be the first matchup between these two teams.
Does that mean 3 of the last 10?
Yeah, 3 of the last 10
Does
have
that mean?
trended to the
Can you just tell me?
under.
Does that mean 7 unders or 7 overs? I'm so confused.
7 overs,
Okay,
3 unders.
Okay,
And I only read it because that's how it's written on the cover sheet, but it's 3, 6, and 1, and then it has a trending down arrow. Vancouver 3, 5, 1, and 1 in the last 10. They are coming off a 5-game losing streak. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. Toronto 6, 2, and 2 in their last 10. They're a dead 500 to the over under. Toronto is on an island game at home, sandwiched between a road game, most recently Philly, and then they have Colorado coming up on Monday. Vancouver, they are on a third game of a 6-game road trip, and they don't play again until Monday, where they play in Montreal.
so 6 of the last 10 have gone under in one push. Is what?
Correct.
Oh, and Toronto's got Colorado on Monday. You said, right?
That is correct.
Ooh.
Look ahead spot for them. Vancouver on a 5-game losing streak.
Yeah, they've lost 7 of 8. Vancouver, and they've been just.
And Vancouver's beaten Toronto in 3 games straight coming into this game. They haven't played at all this season. This is the first matchup, but they've beaten them all 3 games last year. Or 2 games last year and then 1 prior to that. Goalies, who we looking at? Demko and possible Wool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JD, you know, my thought was with the Leafs this year is they were just trying to stay just on the borderline of making the playoffs, just enough so they can get Berube fired because these guys don't like playing for him. And
Yeah, they don't like
they're getting sick of getting yelled at and trying to told to be playing a different way and playing the right way and getting yelled at. That's my thought is.
They're all a bunch of pussies. I mean,
I know.
They
I know.
really are. You know?
I know.
I mean, their captain plays with a torn cartilage. It's.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Hey, man. Me and Pearl had we were on the same side as the Marner and Nylander. It went backwards. I would have rather had Marner and Nylander shipped out of town before. You know, it's just the way the cookie crumbled there, and I mean, Matthew's taking those short deals, and Morgan Riley, even at that cap when we re-signed him, we're like, this guy's amazing, but we've never had a number 1 T there. Tanev is a shell of himself because he's so beat up. He's got so many hard miles. It's like, it's just too much, man. Yeah. It's tough going in Toronto, and you got Fraser Minton scoring a couple goals the other night for Boston. Like, man, I'd rather have that guy right now. You know, Scott Lawton, sure, Gerbenkin will be good in 5 years. Who cares? Number 1 pick you'll get for him, whatever. But yeah, it's like, don't let go of Cowan, because if you do, then.
Well, he was the guy that they were going to trade for Shen.
Oh God, yeah, I know, and you know what, Brady Shen's playing well and stuff, but it's we had a better chance, at least had a better chance to win the cup last year than this year. You just got to eat it, and
but they're missing.
The only shitty thing is Boston's gonna have our first round pick unless you get into the top 5 or 6.
You can't win without a Norris Trophy caliber defenseman. It's very hard. Or
you're a Pittsburgh with like a Brian Dumoulin or a Ben Lovejoy or somebody.
Yeah, I mean, it's rare. It is rare. Well, they had Letang.
Yeah, Letang was there, and Gonchar, was he there?
Yeah.
Oh no, those.
But Letang, at least you've got a Norris Trophy caliber defenseman back there.
Yeah.
Toronto does not have that.
They haven't. When's the last time Toronto's had number 1 defenseman?
Borje Salming. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I know. Not even Brian McCabe. Not even Thomas Coberley.
No. All right, here's my goal prop for tomorrow.
No. Sorry to vent. I got a lot to say about the Leafs, but I'll hold back.
We're going with the former Canuck for a goal tomorrow.
What?
And it's not Dakota Joshua.
Dakota, I was just gonna say, it's like hips fucking being replaced or something.
Yeah. It's not Dakota Joshua.
Wait a minute. An ex-Canuck that plays for the Leafs?
Yep. Started his career in Vancouver.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Whoa, wait. Wait a minute. This is a trick question.
No, it's not.
Dre, you got me here or no?
No, I was waiting because you're a Toronto fan.
I know. It's like, Toronto. I haven't been watching hockey, dude. I've been so sick, and I've been hungover from the freaking Blue Jays World Series, so I've been like,
hang on, I gotta show you. You'll appreciate this.
Okay, well, wait a minute.
Picked this up the day after Game 7.
What is it?
Tim Hortons coffee cup.
I'm on split screen on my phone right now. I can't see.
Oh.
Tim Horton coffee cup?
Yeah.
Pearlo's got me. Who's the ex-Canuck that's going to score for the Leafs tomorrow night, Pearlo? Not Dakota Joshua.
Ex-Canuck that's going to score for the Leafs tomorrow. Ex-Canuck that's not Dakota Joshua.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'll start looking at stats now. Oh, not Ekwin Larson.
No.
He's an ex-Canuck. That was a good guess, though, no?
You're right. Not the guy I was thinking of. But you're right.
Stetcher?
Yes.
Oh, Stetcher. Yeah, Stetcher was an ex-Canuck.
He's had a couple of goals already.
You heard it here first.
Pardon?
He said you heard it here first.
Yeah.
Is that who he was
on the stretcher? Troy Stretcher.
Yep. Stetcher's got
Troy Stretcher is taking you into the donor clinic with a goal tomorrow, plus 2,000. Let me put that in. Stretcher.
He's no Ben Sherratt or Joe Veleno, but
no.
I'd probably take him over both of them. be honest with
But
you.
Stetcher, has he already played 24 games with Toronto? Is that possible?
Is there any way in the world that's an under tomorrow? I that's an over.
I don't know. The way Toronto's starting to play again, I mean, I was stunned that the Flyer games was so low event.
Well, the Flyers don't give up much either.
Yeah, Vancouver doesn't have that.
Flyers have actually played pretty good defensively this year.
You can get it at a flat 6. Vancouver sucks, though. Whatever you do.
Flatter than your prom date, Pearlo?
My prom date? What are you talking about? Prom?
I'm just
You
kidding.
think I went to a prom? Dude, like, the last school event I went to was junior high. So, yeah, I'd be flatter than that. Went to a prom? You think I got grade 12 or something? What the fuck?
Grade 12s for suckers.
If I showed up at a prom, I would have been like, I would have been removed immediately.
He was back behind the dumpster pounding
My
the
prom
fucking
date was her.
fifth of fucking pop off in the plastic
Yeah,
bottle.
that's where the Hymes got invented.
The only prom date I would have had was if my girlfriend was prom age, and I happened to show
Okay,
up.
Pearlo, it's a family show.
Yeah, and when I got there, they called me sir. What are you doing here, sir?
You know, I'm looking at the Leaf schedule, and if I'm Toronto, I'm focusing on getting a win tomorrow because then you're going back to back Colorado, Utah, and then Vegas. I'll be at that game. Very much looking forward to the Leafs and Marner.
Nice.
Getting
A
reunited.
nice return. Yeah.
No, Toronto wins this all.
That'd be a great game to go to.
But
You're at the Marner's in Toronto, eh, JD? You're at that game?
No, I'm at the Leaf game in Vegas next on Thursday.
Aren't they playing in Toronto not long after that?
Like 10 days later.
Yeah.
On
I
a
remember
Friday
that.
night. They're playing, or 8 days later. I think it is. Yeah, the 23rd. Yeah,
I remember seeing that on the schedule.
So
Vancouver
stupid
will
that
be
it's Friday
playing
night
hard
and not
hard in
Saturday.
this game, though.
You think Marner gets a tribute? Absolutely, yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to think of some of the other tributes. Yes, he gets a tribute.
Oh, dude, yeah, Pierre Engvall got a tribute in Toronto.
Right, there you go.
Set the bar. That set the bar. It's like, if Pierre Engvall gets a tribute in Toronto,
Pierre Engvall, yeah.
fucking Lenny McDonald gets one.
Yeah, Pierre Engvall hasn't played in how long either, too.
I
What?
know.
What a great contract that was that Lou signed
That
him
was
to.
beautiful. What was that, $3 million or $4 million?
He got what is it, a 6-year deal?
6-year deal for $18 million or something like that?
Something like he had no other offers. He had none.
No, nothing. No.
Like I was talking to somebody who was working with his agent, and he was like, "I'm getting the Sharpie right now."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, get me the permanent.
Right.
Yeah.
While he was talking, he was like, "Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about it." And he's sending a message to him to get your ass down.
Yeah, he tramp stamped on it so he can't see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Lou must have been like dropped in his head a few times after, you know.
I don't know. There's been some good ones in Long Island. The DiPietro one was pretty fancy too.
That was back when. Yeah, that was.
DiPietro worked with Garth Snow, or still does, or some capacity.
Lou was working on a way to fill a spot, couldn't find anything, so he called him up and said, "We'll give you, reach around money for coming, for just liking it here in New York. Here you go."
Leafs puck line tomorrow.
In regulation, at least, yeah.
I mean, Vancouver's lost 5 of their last 7 by 2 or more.
Yeah,
I'll be line if you want. Yeah, sure.
I'll be on Matthews over 3.5 shots.
But you got to remember, if I bet on Toronto, it's probably going to lose.
Matthews
I also
over three
like-
and a half.
Yeah, Matthews over 3.5 looks pretty good. He's covered in let me pull it back up. I just had it up here. He's covered in 5 of the last 6. And then he's also covered in 4 of the last 6 versus Vancouver.
It's going to be Wall in that tomorrow.
Think so.
Yeah. Wall and Demko is what's projected. And Matthews has been looking good. I think that
Yeah.
he's
Vancouver
he's
does
getting
shoot
warmed
a
up
lot.
for the Olympics.
Vancouver does
It's
shoot
amazing.
a lot, so if you want to take Vancouver, there's no Rossi or anything like that coming in the lineup for Vancouver, right?
No, I don't think so. I think he
I don't
was
think
still like
I
another.
honestly don't think you're going to see Rossi for more than 40 games this season, his whole career. That's the reason why nobody wanted to pick him up.
Oh, actually,
David
Rossi.
Camp for a goal. There you go.
Oh,
So-
yes.
Oh
So,
my God! You might have found
David Camp, the guy.
Yeah.
David
On,
Camp for a goal.
On RotorWire, it's showing that Rossi's projected to return tomorrow.
Got to
Oh, is
parlay
he?
Camp and Stetcher.
Oh, then you can't. Camp and Stetcher, yeah. Kiefer Sherwood, I heard, was on the list for Toronto to trade for. Might want to take him for shots. Just
I saw
make an
his
impression.
his shot prop when I was on it last game. It was, what did I say? It was like plus 110, I think, plus 115.
Yeah.
Tomorrow he's minus 135. He's still not playing on the top 6, but he's playing on the first power play unit, and that's where he gets most of his shots.
I got him
Who's
in the
that?
top 6.
Kiefer Sherwood.
Okay. Yep.
Kiefer Sherwood.
Columbus boy.
I like that dude, man. He's a dog. Every time I see him play,
He is
I feel
good.
like he
Yeah.
gives everybody that he's playing with energy.
Dude, he was a big miss.
Yeah.
And me and Pearlo talked about this a long time ago when Nashville started dismantling themselves and going after hired guns like Marchessault and Stamkos, losing guys like Sherwood. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's
someone's
just-
going to overpay for Sherwood. I mean,
He's got a very high shooting percentage, and he's probably no more than a third liner or regular. But
he's a first round pick at the deadline, and somebody should give him $6 million a year over.
that's an
5.
overpay.
that's
Yeah.
a weird.
Somebody
Way
will.
Wait.
Yeah,
Somebody will because San Jose will put him on the first line with Celebrini and move to Foley down, and you never know.
I think they're pretty good with Chernishoff right now.
No, San Jose,
Yeah.
they're an analytics team. They're not taking Sherwood. No way, no how. No.
Okay, that came off the
It's
top of my head, man. I
non-analytic.
didn't have it written down, so go
Well,
easy
don't
on me.
start throwing
I'm
out
just
shit.
saying. I'm just saying.
People,
That's not happening.
there are people listening that are hanging on to every word, and you're
That's
fucking
true.
around with their livelihood.
That's true.
I'm
I mean,
just
okay.
saying-
Well, where do you think the best fit for Sherwood is, and who's going to overpay him?
If they're
Nashville
if they're
again.
No,
Nashville, who's going to overpay him?
no, he was pretty bitter.
He's
about
he's
that.
from Columbus. Why not go back to Columbus? Chinnikov's gone. You got some room up there in the top 6. Marchment's fucking whatever. He's gone after this year anyway.
I mean, I think not that they've got the room for him. I wouldn't be, he would be a guy that, well, 2 teams come to mind. Vegas and Tampa. If Tampa can't get Coleman, I could see them going after Sherwood.
Blake Coleman's going to be a solid ad. He's probably been Calgary's best player all year.
Yeah, because John Cooper would love to get Coleman back.
100%. Coleman's a glue guy.
Yeah, no,
Oh, buddy
Yeah, he's
says
going-
he's still
Coleman's
stuck
go-
at
Coleman's going
Carolina's a
somewhere
bad
for
spot.
sure. Coleman's going somewhere for a decent price for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
100%.
I think it's going to be Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Kiefer Sherwood, even strength defense is actually not too bad. I mean, it's actually better than I thought.
I don't know. I think Vegas, he would fit what they need right now.
He's actually better than I thought. Not too bad. He for sure would. He could go to a lot of places. Yeah, he'll get a
100%.
different. New Jersey Devils. I could see New Jersey.
They need bigger guys.
They need some grit. They need some grit and guys that can play a full sheet.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I mean, he plays big, so.
Yeah, he hits like a son of a gun. I honestly thought he was going to be. I haven't watched just him play, but he's not too bad for a guy who hits like that. Not too bad. Could see Tampa, could see New Jersey, but everybody got Toronto there. Like I don't know. I can't take
Toronto in some fashion.
Right. Exactly.
In regulation.
I'd probably just play the -1. That
minus
way you can get
one.
A push.
I like that. -1, yeah.
Get a push.
All right, what do we got next?
We got Buffalo and Anaheim. So
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would say if you're looking for a team to parlay Toronto with, this is probably a good choice right here. Buffalo.
What? Let's go Buffalo.
I would parlay the total.
Yeah, that too.
I would parlay, yeah.
All right, we got Anaheim on the road as a dog, +125. Buffalo at home, -150. Over-under is set at 6.5. Juiced to the over, -125. Anaheim, 21-20-3 on the season. 9-12-2 on the road. Buffalo, 23-15-4 on the season. 13-5-2 at home. Head-to-head, these two teams are a dead 500 in the last 10 matchups. They're also a dead 500 to the over and to the under. They have not played at all this season, so this will be the first matchup between these two teams this season. Anaheim, 1-8-1 in the last 10. 9 of those 10 have trended to the over. Anaheim coming in on an 8-game losing streak, most recently losing the first 3 on the road to Washington, Philly, Carolina. This is the last game of a 4-game road trip for them. Buffalo, 9-1 in the last 10, complete opposite of Anaheim. 3 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way they. Oh wait, I'm not looking head-to-head matchup. Sorry. So we got Buffalo. They are on the first game of at least a 4-game homestand. Anaheim, they are on the last game of a 4-game road trip. Kind of hard not to bet Buffalo, but I don't like the price. That's why I was saying it'd be a nice parlay piece.
Yeah, I like the over better than anything.
Me too.
Yeah. It's likely going to be Dostal and UPL.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that this is the last game of a really bad road trip for Anaheim.
Yeah, this is the first of 5. Because after this, Buffalo, it's the only West. Oh no, it's Anaheim, Florida, Philly, Montreal, Minnesota.
JD, Poe Buddy's got a question for you in the comments too. It says, Carmine Bianco heard that the defenseman from Buffalo involved in a trade with the Wild. Any fire to that smoke? I did hear that today on Wager Talk too.
What was this?
Defenseman from Buffalo. I thought it was from Calgary. I thought it was Anderson.
No, he said Buffalo.
That would be Bowen Byram. Bowen Byram or Power. I don't know what that.
I don't know. I just, like I said, I haven't heard it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I can't. Again,
Okay.
whatever. I'm not
From what
doubting. Right?
perspective does it not make sense?
Pardon?
From what perspective does it not make sense?
Because you have limited draft, you have limited capital to trade, and you need a center. You're set on the blue line for a while.
Are you though? I mean, oh yeah, we already talked about this. You got Schaefer's getting old.
Schaefer.
Or not Schaefer, Schneider.
Oh, Spurgeon?
Spurgeon's getting up there. They're injured all the time.
Spurgeon.
Brodeen is injured all the time. Is he injured now? Like, you really have to look in the lineup to see if he's injured now.
Who are you saying would be
Brodeen
good
and
to
Spurgeon
Minnesota?
are not injured now.
Byron? Play behind Quinn Hughes?
I just think when you're
Wouldn't
looking
be
at this
Darlene.
team beyond this year, you need a center. You have no center help.
No, I know.
So why would you make another trade for a defenseman where you're already relatively strong?
Just picked up Hughes. Yeah.
Yeah, Minnesota
What's
needs
the
another
cap
center.
projection?
Minnesota
they've only
adds
got
one more
13.
center, they're a cup contending team.
Right. I mean, their blue line, they really haven't even played Juracek yet, who they got from Columbus.
I thought they had more cap space than they did next year. They don't have much cap space next year.
Right.
13 million is not that much. I thought they had more than that. Yeah, I don't get why a defenseman would be going there either. I don't know. Unless it's a three-way deal of some kind. Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, yeah, but the three-way deal has to land them a center.
Yeah, would have to land them a center. Yeah, and I don't
And the
see any
three ways
center
have
out
to
there
involve
anymore.
Hymes too, Pearlo.
Right.
You got to throw some
Yeah,
fluff in
well,
there.
obviously, but I mean that goes without saying. I was wondering, they do have Tage, Thompson, McLeod, and Norris up the middle there in Buffalo.
Why would you do anything in Buffalo right now? You're not trading any of those guys.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
it's
I
working.
don't know. Unless they got a.
Everybody's happy.
I know Bowen Byram wants out. I mean, he signed that contract
Pearlo, you always said
basically.
he wanted to be a number one defenseman, but if he goes to Minnesota, he's playing behind Quinn Hughes, so that's not going to work.
And Faber.
Well, he wants to get
Faber.
paid like a number one.
Well, he's not going to get paid. Right. He ain't getting paid in Minnesota as a number one.
No, definitely
So,
not.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to. I don't like to criticize.
I think it would
somebody
be
else's.
more than. I think it would be like Byram and one of their centers for something in return. That's what I think. What it would be there.
Yeah, but
would be-
Minnesota. Look, any player that meant you would have to trade a roster player from Minnesota to get the players you're talking about from Buffalo, and
Yeah,
I don't see how that really helps them. I don't know. I just don't see the fit.
Norris is from Michigan. Why would you trade Norris? Why would you trade Norris now?
Yeah, so I don't know. Not trying. I don't know. It doesn't fit to me.
I don't know either.
Buffalo's
Doesn't
good,
really
man.
make sense.
Buffalo's good just the way they are right now. You go on a win streak like that, and everybody's pulled on the same side of the rope. So
Right.
yeah,
All right. So back to Buffalo, Anaheim. Over.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
And I would
just
grab it.
over.
If
I
you
also
haven't
like
grabbed-
Buffalo team total.
Yeah.
yeah. Boys, I got a meeting in the morning, so I'm gonna bounce for
Maybe.
night. So
I tell
Okay.
ya,
it was good hanging with you.
Have a good
All
night.
right.
Yeah, for sure, man. Have a good
thanks for
evening.
coming in, buddy.
Good night,
Don't
boys.
forget about Troy Stetcher.
Take care.
I'm taking a stretcher out for a goal prop, right into the ER room.
Right.
Could be a multiplayer trade. Yeah, I guess it could be. I don't know. Like you never know with Buffalo who wants out and who wants to stay. Could be something to do with that. I don't know. You got Norris is making like 8 some, and they like McLeod in that second spot. You got I don't know how that would look. Tage, they like him better on the wing, but he's been going well with that.
Yeah, but why would you mess up anything in Buffalo? Like I could see Buffalo trading a defenseman.
Yeah, I could see the Byram trade, but I mean, like you said, it would have to go with one of those centers. It'd be like Norris and Byram. But what are you getting back from Minnesota?
Well, that's it. What are you getting back? Because I stuffed my face with popcorn.
I heard Hartman was on like. You want like I wouldn't want to do that. I don't know. Honestly, doesn't make much sense to me either.
So Buffalo over 3.5 minus 120. Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, not a bad at all.
Yeah, it's too much for me. I don't know. Like I agree with I don't know who was in the chat. It kind of feels like Anaheim might be able to do something here.
Yeah.
I think I just like the over. And the draw, maybe.
Maybe a tuck in Norris line stack point for that second line. They've both been.
If I remember correctly, Anaheim's a huge second period total. Second period.
They've all been pretty consistent for points.
Yeah, second period over 2-0, something like that. But overall, I would just take the over in this game.
Yeah, that's been Anaheim's scored 55 and given up 56 in the second period this year.
Yeah. You can take like Tuck and Bennett Seneca for a point each. They're both. Seneca's right around even money, and Tuck is a little juiced, like slightly. So they should probably put together, probably be like a plus 150, something like that.
I know Ducks that last game on the road, although they haven't been in good form, they're going to want to win one here. And if they're not keeping it under.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just give me the over.
Yeah, with them trying to win, you can just count on them scoring and driving up the total. But who knows if they're going to win?
Ducks team total over 3, because if they're going to win, they're going to score 3. If you like them to win, they're going to probably have to score 3. So it's probably going to be Luukkonen though for Buffalo.
Yeah,
it's like crazy good at home.
Yeah, and then you got Dostal that's just fucking letting in anything.
Yeah, that's why I think it's just an over. Could be a 5-2 Sabres, could be a 4-3 Ducks, could be,
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. All right. What's the next game?
Isles Wild.
Give me the Isles. First period.
All right, we got Isles on the road as a dog, plus 150. Minnesota at home, favorite minus 180. Over-under is set at 5.5, slightly juiced to the over, minus 120. New York Islanders, 24-15-5 on the season, 10-7-3 on the road. Minnesota, 26-11-8 on the season, 13-4-5 at home. Head-to-head between these two teams, Minnesota's won 8 of the last 10. 4 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have played once this season back on November 7th down in New York, where Minnesota won 5-2. Islanders 5-3-2 in their last 10. 4 of those 10 have trended to the under. They are coming off of a loss in Nashville where they lost 1-2 in a shootout. Minnesota 5-2-1-2 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Minnesota coming off of a long 7-game road trip. First game home, back after that road trip. That road trip was a successful 4-3 road trip. One thing to note also, 5 of the last 8 have went to overtime. Minnesota, they are back at home for this one, and then they play again at home on Monday versus New Jersey. The Isles, they are on a second game of a 5 or 6 game road trip where they travel to Winnipeg and pay them on Tuesday. It's definitely a bad spot for Minnesota coming off of that same game, 7-game road trip.
Yeah.
That's why you're leaning Isles, or immediately said that, JD.
Yeah,
First
Isles
goal,
money
first
line,
goal.
Isles first period, Isles first goal. I'm not going to play first goal, first period, but because that's screwed me in the past. But by the way, that Florida Ottawa game,
Mm-hmm.
the Panthers have yet to lead in the first period in the last 10 games. I don't know if that changes tomorrow, but
Oh,
That would be a Pearlo special. Ottawa to score in the first period, Florida to score in the second.
oh yeah. What? Yeah. Talking about that, I had 2 Pearlo specials today, and I haven't even checked to see if I won on them.
What were they?
There was only 3 games.
Doesn't look like I did. It was King,
it was Chicago 1, right? Chicago was one of them.
Jets to score in first period, LA to score in second. There you go. Got it. On that one. And the Chicago Washington was Chicago to score in first and Washington to score in second.
Did that happen?
I don't know if Washington scored.
Did not get that.
Well, yeah, but I gave you credit for another Pearlo special.
What was that?
The
Sergachev shots. I put that out. I said Pearlo.
Oh, yeah, the Sergachev shots. Yeah.
How about that bet that Po Buddy just put in the comments? Said Ottawa to score in the first, Allmark to tell their wives about it in the second.
Yeah, I don't like that Isles game all that much, but coming off the Nashville, it's a tough spot for the Wild. I just it's going to be Sorokin versus Wallstat too, right? You know what I like in that game?
What?
No goals, first 5, under 6.5.
So 2 things to note, or 1 thing to note. I know that Eck got hurt last game, right? He went out like in the second period and didn't return.
Oh yeah.
He's not listed though. I'm trying to read the stories.
It does show him projected to return tomorrow.
So listen here. I'm reading the Michael Russo story, Wild beat writer.
Mm-hmm.
And he talks about, let's see, Saturday night when the Wild host the Islanders, begin a 3-game homestand. It's the Hughes brothers will go against each other on the homestand. Hang on. Even though the players are treated well on the road, first-class travel, they're talking about like how Zuccarello's wife, Marlene, is pregnant with their 3rd child, so it was great for him to be home. It sounds like there are a lot of, family duties. Marcus Foligno, whose wife Natasha was taking care of their 3 daughters, couldn't wait for him to get home to their girls.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of
the Isles plus 145 is a good price.
Yeah.
It's a good price to take him for sure. So give me that. We got to start catching up here a little bit. So if everybody's okay with that, if you don't have anything else, I would take Wallstat over saves. Islanders shoot from everywhere. I like
got
a low scoring game, so I don't mind that.
I got a shot prop for the Isles.
Okay.
Pearlo's favorite defender, Tony D'Angelo. Over 1.5 shots. He's covered that in 6 of the last 7 away games. And he's
Okay.
also covered that in 5 straight games versus Minnesota. -1.5. It's -130. I
All
actually
right,
took his
maybe
prop last game. And
Maybe I'll
he
finally
had
bet on this guy,
3.
and then watch. I'll lose.
Yeah, and then so it says in the story here, Eriksson Ek limped out of the arena with a brace on his right leg.
Okay. So without Eck, that really changes things. Hartman over shots. When he's up in that top 6, he goes over his shots all the time. That's all he knows how to do.
So here, also it says here the Wild weren't scheduled to land in Minnesota until Friday afternoon. Their body clocks have been on the Pacific time zone since the wee hours of December 28th.
Okay.
They have lives to get back to. In fact, almost guarding against a hangover for the first game after a long road trip, the Wild will uncharacteristically not hold a morning skate on Saturday.
Yeah, so you got to take Islanders first period then too.
Yeah. It's definitely a letdown spot
First
for the Wild.
period,
Bad
full
spot.
game, everything. Yeah, it's like everybody okay with that?
Yeah. So what did you say? What did you say?
I got Islanders ML first period ML, Wallstat over saves, D'Angelo over 1.5 shots, and Hartman over shots.
And why did we say Hartman?
Hartman, yeah.
If X out.
If
X out.
Yeah.
If X out, yeah.
Got it.
Points or goal, you could take a goal there too. But I mean, the Islanders, Horvat's back, right?
No,
Oh, he's not.
he's not. It shows him out going to be or at least projected at least for another week on RotoWire.
I put a little bit on the draw here just in case too. I wouldn't.
Well, yeah, because you were saying Minnie's 5 of 8 overall has gone to overtime.
And I said no goals first 5 and under 6.5.
Yeah.
Is the total 5.5 here?
No, it's
5.5.
a flat 6.
No goals
flat
first
6.
5 under 6.5.
Oh, it is 5.5. You're correct.
I got 5.5 on DK.
Yeah, you're right.
5.5. So no goals first 5 and under 6.5. Just hope that the Islanders don't score in the first 5.
Kirill over 3.5. He's also covered in 4 of the last 5, and he's covered 4 of the last 5 versus Islanders.
Yeah, I just don't want to take Minnesota when, like JD just said, they're all jumping up and down on their wives and shit and doing whatever they're doing. All right, let's go to the next game.
Nashville, Chicago.
Wait.
This is the bet 1-800 bet.
Well, but the other 1-800 gambler game.
Yeah,
got Nashville -200 playing Chicago on the back.
No, this is not that -200.
Well, remember Chicago back to back. They got their 9th string goalie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. And you had Nashville going on that. I mean, they were playing on a little hot spurt.
Night because I had Night over saves, but
they were both sick.
Are they both going to be sick to the next day too?
I don't know. I think they were taking some Tums and had heating pads. I don't know.
Did they take any Midol?
Yeah.
Probably having their
RotorWire's got
heavy dose of
Soderblom in
Hymes
there,
and-
but that's not to say he won't start.
yeah, you know what? It's hard to say without knowing who the goaltender is going to be in this game. What to take?
Yeah,
I
for
don't know.
sure. All right, we got Chicago on the road on a back-to-back plus 165. Nashville at home as a huge favorite, minus 200. Over-under is set at a flat 6, slightly juiced to the over, minus 115. Chicago 18, 19, and 7 on the season, 8, 10, and 3 on the road. Nashville 20, 19, and 4 on the season, 11, 9, and 2 at home. Head-to-head, Nashville's won 8 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams. 7 of those 10 meetings have trended to the over. They did play once this season back on November 8th in Chicago, where Nashville won 4-3. Chicago 5-4, 0-1 in the last 10. They are on a dead 500 to the over-unders. Chicago coming off of the loss against Washington today, 1-5. Nashville 7-3 in their last 10. Also a dead 500 to the over-unders. Nashville coming off of a shootout win versus the Isles at home, 2-1. Nashville is on the front end of a back-to-back as they play Washington at home on Sunday. So no travel. And Chicago is currently they'll be on a second half of a back-to-back. You got back-to-back looks on both sides.
I do. I'm gonna pull up numbers, but I would have, it's got to be Saros tomorrow. I mean, I would think just take the easy win, take the easier win, and play useless against the Capitals, and hope you get something.
2, yeah, maybe you get a draw point.
Yeah,
at least get a point out of that one.
I mean, it's hard to know anything about Chicago until you know what their goaltending situation is.
You probably can count on Bedard whipping the puck again tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I played that tonight, and it's interesting. He's not taking draws.
So he's minus 135 for over 2.5. Well, it's already moved, minus 146. But he's also covered that in 4 or 5 versus Washington.
Yeah. I mean, I think he just keeps shooting.
Yeah.
And again, the fact that he's not having to take draws helps. It's just, I would, and if it's either one of the backups, then I think Chicago again is going to be sitting back just trying to defend. I could, and it would be kind of hard to take a saves prop for a Chicago goalie if it's one of the backups because I don't trust him. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I mean, you guys are better with the save props than me. I kind of new to that foray.
Yeah.
I mean, and Nashville has been shooting at least quite a bit, and Chicago's been giving up. Like, I would think on the back-to-back, the likelihood of a goalie being pulled is going to be slim to none.
Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, I think you'll be okay.
Unless you think Nashville's going to blow out Chicago tomorrow, I don't mind that save spot.
And not only are they on a back-to-back, but there's slim pickings back there for goalies. So they got to leave him in. Unless he's getting absolutely obliterated, like 8-0 something. But I don't see him pulling him.
I don't think they got Washington right after this game.
Yeah.
And they just played the Islanders at home after winning after a long road trip. Minnesota, St. Louis, Vegas, Seattle, Carolina, Edmonton, come home to Nashville, and you happen to beat the Islanders. It's kind of a letdown spot for Nashville.
I agree, but at the same time, you're going. I would just think you're like we got these back to backs, and let's
I,
get the 2 points against a depleted Chicago team.
yeah, they would try to. I kind of like the draw here. I kind of like both teams just to hold on no matter what happens.
So you can catch a 135 on Bedard over at
And
the
this is
Sport Bet
only
right now.
this is an island game for Chicago, though, right?
It's the only book at 135
An
This is
island
an
game for
island
Chicago.
game.
You were asking?
Yeah,
for
Chicago. Chicago just lost to Washington at home.
correct.
then
No,
Head out
yep,
to
it is.
Nashville for one, and then
Back to home
back
to play the
like
Oilers.
Edmonton. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is a Nashville spot. Sorry, I'm wrong.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So, I mean,
this is a really screwed up schedule because it's 3 at home, the one road game in Nashville,
Mhm.
and then 4 home games. Actually, four straight and 5 of the next 6 at home. It's Nashville. It's just
It's not a great Nashville spot either.
you got to take the team total. That's the
Yeah,
only way you
that's
can
it.
play it.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can play it.
No, I like the draw. I'm going to take the draw. It's a weird spot for the Blackhawks. It's a weird spot for Nashville. It's both of them are going to.
If you tell me that Spencer Knight or Soderblom are playing, I take the draw. If you're
Yeah,
going back to
it depends on who's playing. You know. Otherwise,
It-
it's a Nashville spot. Yeah, for sure.
if it's one of the 2 goal, like if it's Knight or Soderblom, I can get in on the draw. If it's not, I can't, and I would definitely be on the Nashville team total over 3.5.
Po Buddy likes the Hawks too. He sided with Pearlo.
He likes them even with their 3rd string goalie.
Probably if it's Soderblom, he likes him.
Well, that's right, but that's
Yeah.
Komisov or whatever. Who it would even be their 4th string, wouldn't it?
Well, Comissaro's the 3rd.
And he just played, didn't he?
Mhm.
Yeah, but he could play. He could conceivably play again.
Played back to back. So still, I mean, he's not used to that. I have a feeling one of those goaltenders are going to be back tomorrow.
I've got a feeling.
Let's see.
They were just sick, so more than likely they'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a lot of that flu going around, right?
Shit, I had it for 2 weeks, man. That shit was no joke. And I hardly ever get sick.
I'm just going to write
I-
it down.
I think you just have to wait.
I can't make anything on this until I know who the goaltender is.
Right. The Bedard thing's the only thing that I'll put. I'm going to play right now.
Yeah, I'm actually putting that out right now as we speak.
What's that? Bedard over shots?
Over shots.
Yeah, it's minus 135 on the score bet. It's the best line you can find right now. Everything else is minus 140 or worse. It'll probably end up being like at minus 150, minus 165 when it closes.
Yeah. Okay. I think there's 2 more games left.
That is
Yeah, I know.
correct.
Okay.
Let me
let's
just
get to it.
finish. Let me just finish typing this out real quick.
130, yeah. Let's get to the last 2.
Oh, L.A. Edmonton.
LA Edmonton.
Yeah.
I can't. I got to bet at Edmonton again.
Edmonton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Edmonton all day. I don't know. I'm not
Somebody
even
said
gonna
that
write
right at
this
the beginning of the stream. I want to say
Yeah.
that was Trevor. Was that
and
you, Trevor?
over. Edmonton and over.
I think it was.
Oilers and over. I'm
Just
betting.
don't-
I'm betting.
It is
Oilers
possible,
over.
though. It is possible that Kemper does start since he didn't. He only played the two of the 3 periods. Not that it changes anything,
Yeah.
but they're especially with no Kopitar, and oh my God, it's
No
Yeah,
Armia either.
there's-
Still.
There's
no Armia. Perry, they
a decent price at minus 115 for Edmonton and regular. And if
Yeah.
you want to take the team total over, I mean, if they had everybody in, I'd probably be on Edmonton, and I poo-poo on Edmonton all the time. So, I mean,
Can you say poo poo on the show? Are you allowed to? Or is that
yeah, fucking rights I can.
okay?
All right, let me get to the
I
rundown
can
here.
say
The lay of
whatever
the
the
land.
fuck I want. Let's go to the last game because I want to get this clipped up. I got to get going
What?
here soon.
All right, we got St. Louis and Vegas, and then LA Edmonton.
We already did LA Edmonton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That was an easy one.
Yeah.
You can go team total over Edmonton or whatever. Yeah. So
right.
St. Louis, Vegas.
Yep. St. Louis
That's
on the
pretty easy
road.
for me too. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not.
Huge.
It's minus 265 for Vegas. It's not as
Huge,
easy.
huge dog plus 210 on the road. St. Louis Blues. Vegas, huge home favorite minus 260. Over under a set at 5.5 minus 120. St. Louis 17-28-8 on the season, 7-11-3 on the road. Vegas 19-11-12 on the season, 9-6-6 at home. Head to head, Vegas has won 7 of the last 10 matchups. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. They have played twice this season. Both games were in St. Louis. In the first game, Vegas won 4-1, and in the second one, St. Louis won 4-3. St. Louis, they are 4-5-1 in the last 10, a dead 500 to the over and the unders. St. Louis coming in off of a 2-game losing streak, losing to Chicago on the road, Utah on the road, and this is the last game of a 3-game road trip before they head back to play Carolina on Tuesday at home. Vegas, 3-5-1-1 in the last 10. 8 of those 10 have trended to the over. Vegas coming off of a win at home versus Columbus 5-3. They also beat Winnipeg in Winnipeg 4-3 in overtime, and they had a 5-game losing streak prior to that, also losing 7 of the last 8 in those as well. Vegas, they are on their second game of a 2-game homestand. Then they head out on the road to play San Jose on Sunday. So Vegas is on the front half of a back-to-back. St. Louis, like I said, they don't play Carolina until Tuesday.
No, it's back to back 3 and 4 for St. Louis tomorrow.
Oh, you are correct. You are
Yeah.
correct. They played today. They played
Yeah.
Utah today.
This is an easy one. Vegas team total over. It's going to be Bennington.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Bennington
they
getting
played
total
over
over.
today.
Well, you know what? It's Bennington probably versus Akira Schmid would be my guess
Yeah, full game over. Fine.
because Hart's out.
Full
So
game over too.
first
Yeah.
period over too.
Yeah, and it's set at 5.5. So
Oh my God, I'd grab it now.
5.5.
Yeah. 5.5
Oh my
minus 120.
Oh,
Where? What? That is the game. That is the bet of the night, right there.
that's the better. That's the best play.
Yeah.
Akira
that's-
Schmid versus Jordan Bennington.
Yeah, minus 120 at Bet365 is the current best line out right now. Everything else is minus 130
Yeah.
overs.
We just spent
125.
3.5 hours to tell you all you need to bet.
Right. If you've got one game,
That's all you need to bet.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, and then Mark Stone to score. I got to keep riding it.
Oh, yeah. That dude's been on a tear.
It's got
I don't even
six.
care if it's a 6. Take it, but over 5.5. That's
Yeah,
the best bet of the night right there.
yeah. Yeah, Bennington is auditioning again. Well, I don't know. Someone told me that Bennington was promised a spot on the roster for Team Canada, but not a promise to start game 1.
Hmm. So you got Stoner anytime goal.
Yeah,
Go over 5.
That's going to be my best bet right now.
that's my best bet. That's the mortgage bet.
Go over to the Chafety at Tony's Picks. If you want to give a little love to the Chafety Fund, that is my best bet on Tony's Picks right now. I'm on the top of the leaderboard in hockey by like thousands of dollars there. If you want to go there, because he gets mad at me. He's like, "Why do you tell everybody what you're picking?" I was, because this is charity for me. I don't care. Just go over there and hit it up if you want to like appreciate the channel for what we do here. But that is my best bet by a long shot tomorrow. I like a lot of bets, but that one is by far.
Yeah. Gentlemen, I have promised I was going to get back to a buddy of mine.
Okay, man. Thanks for coming on, JD.
Thanks for having
sure,
me.
Man.
We were just going to clip this shit anyway, so we'll clip it out right now. So.
All right.
We'll see you.
Take care.
Hey, you're welcome on anytime you want, and thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, my friend. It's been a pleasure.
Right back at
We'll see you, JD.
All right, take care. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
All right. Well, we will clip this shit after. We're actually going to get this done in 14 games in 3. That's the problem we've had here is we've had not enough people on. It could take us up to 4.5 hours to do it by ourselves.
It's because that third or fourth person are like, all right, come on, let's get this fucking shit going.
I mean, you can ladder the total if you want. Yeah, I would take the team total over for Vegas for sure too, and ladder that. If Bennington's in net, Vegas will probably score 6 tomorrow by themselves. Okay, so we started at Rangers versus Bruins. I'll let you get yourself all set up.
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Okay.
So I have a slight lean to Boston on the money line here. We'll see if we get to there tomorrow. But I do like Alexis Lafreniere over 1.5 shots on goal minus 120. That was something I liked in that game. And that's all I have for that game.
Okay, for me, I have Bruins money line and the draw. So Bruins -1. Bruins -1 draw. And I may look at Bruins team total over 3. I just don't like the Rangers. All right. Flames versus Penguins.
I have Pittsburgh team total over 3.5 goals. Crosby Apple. Skinner saves. Those are the 3 games I like in that game.
Ooh, I forgot about Skinner saves. Skinner saves. That's a good one. Okay, I got Penguins puck line, regulation, and money line. Gonna split that up between 2 units. And I got the team total over for the Penguins. I'm not worrying about props now. You can catch them if I have time tomorrow. I'll put them out of my Twitter when I catch up to them. But except for the Skinner saves, I like that. Stars versus Sharks.
So I have slight lean to the Sharks money line. I just thought it was good value. Do like the over 6.5. Both of these teams have been letting up and scoring goals. And I also have San Jose team total over 2.5 at -135.
I have the exact same thing. So that's exactly what I have written down. Blue Jackets versus Avalanche.
I got, I've already put this play out, but I have team total over 4, -140. A Turi Lankinen over 2.5 shots. And Brock Nelson anytime goal.
That's right. Day games with the overs. Forgot about that. Day games. I have Avalanche. I have the same thing I had for the Ottawa game. Puck line first period, Avalanche over 1.5 team total. Second period, Avalanche over 1.5 team total. And what else do I have? Yeah. And the Colorado team total over 4. Probably.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Zibby assist. That's good too.
Yeah, absolutely. Tampa versus Philly, we got next.
Yep. All I have written down right now is Tampa Bay team total over 3.5. I'm hoping we can get a Harrison sighting tomorrow and maybe catch that line before the juice moves. But that's the only thing I have written down in that game right now. I also liked Radish over 2.5 shots. I could see that happening as well.
I gotta write that one down. I like that too. And I like the same thing. But I got Tampa first period puck line and a split between the money line and the regulation. Radish over 1.5 shots, like that. Okay, next game. Montreal versus the Red Wings.
Got a slight lean to Montreal money line. And a play I really liked in this game was Alex DeBrincat over 2.5 shots on goal. It was minus 130.
I have the over 6. Looking at maybe Canadians team total over, depending on goaltending. No, I don't have that. I scratched that out. I'm going to take a little bit on the Red Wings tomorrow. I like the Red Wings first period as well. I just think they're going to surprise them. And first period puck line split plus 170. And of course, the Hymes play of the day. Sherratt for a goal, Valeno over for a goal at plus 1,800. Remember that one? Yeah, buddy. All right, Kraken versus Hurricane.
All right, we got the Seattle goalie, whatever he is, for saves. And I also like Andrei Svechnikov over 2.5 shots on goal.
Yeah, Kraken goalie, whoever he is, over saves. Got that. I got Hurricanes first period puck line and Kraken goal second period. Cash. Florida versus Ottawa.
Oh boy. Florida money line. I know it's a fishy line. We'll see if I get there, but if it's Bobby versus Maryline, and I there's no way I can see myself taking Ottawa.
I have Florida first period, Florida first goal first period, Florida money line, and the team total over 3 for all the reasons you just said. Canucks versus Leafs.
Austin Matthews over 3.5 shots. Dude's been shooting. Kiefer Sherwood over 2.5 shots, minus 135. Like I said, he's not playing in the top 6, but he's playing in the top power play unit. That's where he's been getting all of his shots, and he's actually, I think he scored last game, but the dude's been, he thrives in that position. So I like that. And then I also am slightly leaning Toronto minus 1.
Toronto minus 1. I like that. I had Leafs and reg here, but I'm going to put it minus 1. I always take the minus 1. I don't know why I go reg. Toronto minus 1, and I like the over in this game. I got a little on the over 6 as well. Sabres versus Ducks.
Got the over 6.5 here, and I got team total over 3.5. I would say if you like Buffalo, to try to play them in some type of fashion, either take their 2.5 and parlay it with another team, or maybe take the money line and parlay it with another team.
I'd say if you like the over Sabres and you like the over, take the Sabres money line and over 5.5. think that would be a good play there. I'm just not so sure about the Sabres here, and I'll probably kick myself. But I like the second period over 2 at minus 110 a lot here. I'm going to put a unit on that. Second period over 2. Islanders versus Wild.
One thing I'd be okay with doing too is taking the Toronto money line and then taking the Buffalo team total over 2.5. With
That'd be all right. Good parlay.
because Anaheim's been giving up quite a bit of goals. And all right, so Islanders first period money line, Minnesota coming off of that long road trip. Isles first period goal, and Tony DeAngelo over 1.5 shots.
Yeah, it's a weird one for me. I have the Islanders ML first period. I don't mind the first period goal, but I hope it's not in the first 5 minutes because I got the no goals first 5 and under 6.5. That'll be probably around minus 107 on FanDuel. I have Islanders money line first period, Wallstat over saves. And I'm going to try it. I'm going to take that DeAngelo over shots tomorrow. Better not let me down, motherfucker. Better not let me down. And I got Hartman over shots, too, if it's a reasonable number, because he'll be up on the second line. Wouldn't mind taking him for a goal or a point or something like that as well. Blackhawks versus Predators.
That's correct. Poe Buddy, too. He's talking about how you get the George Vezina version of UPL at home.
Yeah, I know.
And that's why I listed the Buffalo team total as well, because I don't think if we don't get to over, I still think Buffalo ends up with 4. So
yeah,
that's one way to play it. Chicago, Nashville. This is probably the only play I'm going to get to in this game, but I like Bedard over 2.5 shots, and I already gave it out at minus 135 at the bet score. Or the
2.5, did you say?
2.5, minus 135.
Shit. Yeah, that's for sure.
Everything else is like minus 140.
3.5.
No, 2.5 minus 135.
Yeah, we'll take that. Minus 135. I thought you were saying 3.5. I got the draw, and it completely depends on the goaltenders for the rest. I don't know who's in net, and that makes it pretty difficult for me to say who's going to win this game. If it's one of the backups, I think I'm going to take the over for the game and probably Nashville. LA versus Edmonton.
Edmonton money line. That's all I got for this game.
Isn't that juiced? Minus 170 or something?
Is it that bad? Well, that's what I just wrote down as I'm leaning. I don't know if I'll play it there. Oh yeah, it is.
I'm taking the over 6 and Oilers in regulation.
Yeah, I'd take Oilers in the over 5.5 parlay. I could do that.
That wouldn't be good. That'd be a good one too. Oilers money line
over 5.5. You know who also has been shooting a line is McDavid. So you could do Oilers money line and like 3 shots on goal or
shots or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, he's been flying. As Pearlo would say, he's been flying over.
Flying over the total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the last 10 he's covered, and more than 70% of those are 4 or more shots.
All right,
so a lot of 6 games.
Blues versus Vegas.
I got Stoner anytime goal, and our favorite play of the day over 5.5.
Yes, bet of the day. You got it here first. I'm also taking Vegas team total over and the over 1.5 first period in that game, and that was all the games, right?
That is all of them.
Pearlo dance for the land. I didn't do the beginning where I tell everybody thank you for coming and do your finger Pilates. And like that. I like
we've been maintaining like
every morning.
25, 30 people this whole thing, and the only person that's like this is me.
You guys are amazing. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all your likes. No comments in the comment section again yesterday. That made me feel bad in my insides. I had to take an extra 4 or 5 doses of Hymes to make myself feel better. But that's okay, because you want to take extra doses of Hymes right now, because we have the cream pie edition coming up right now. We're going to have coconut cream. Coconut cream. I don't know if you like that. The coconut cream. We're going to have the Bavarian cream for our friend here who loves the Bavarian cream, of course, Dre. So that'll be the Dre. We're going to call that the Dre. But yeah, well, key lime for all you old folk out there, and lemon. And we're working on everything else. I got all the computer geeks up there. They're figuring out all the numbers for all the lands and stuff like that, on which kind of flavors we're going to have. Probably banana, though. That's a popular one, banana cream, because it's getting Valentine's Day, my friends. And, we got the flower packages of Hymes that are out there right now. We are going to add into it, if you haven't got them already, we're going to add into it a couple assortments of the cream pies, because there is nothing better for your significant other on Valentine's Day than a good old cream pie, is there? Absolutely not. All right. So what tomorrow is tomorrow Saturday? What would it mean, sir?
Yeah, so you can follow me over on X, Instagram, and YouTube at Exotic Wagers. We will be on my channel tomorrow, so make sure you head over to my channel. Like I said, at Exotic Wagers with a Z. I will drop that in the chat right now. But we will be on my channel tomorrow, and then back over here on Pearlo's channel the following day. But yeah, you can catch me there. Also, I got a free Discord where I drop all my official plays. Link is in the bio, so make sure you follow that as well.
Right, and catch my latest Puckin' Deep episode. It is freaking awesome. Just Puckin' Deep. It's on RNJ Media Sports. You can check that out on YouTube with Lyle Richardson and Ron from Steel Flyers. Awesome show. Catch me at Pearlo's NHL POW. And don't be afraid to go over to the Chafity and drop a little bit in there, so we have no chafing in the land. We're sending out VATS. Hernandez is out there in the Perlocopter every day. Thank you for all that have done so, by the way. I forget to thank you who have gone there. It's just go to Tony's Picks. And look for Stephen Duncan, my alias. Stephen Duncan, my alias. I don't want them to know who I am over there. Oh, I missed the S, but Stephen Duncan, my alias. And just you already know what our best bet is, but just to donate to the Chafity Fund. And we'll tell you how things are going with that. That's my full 42. It's all I got is 42. Some people give 100%. I only got 42 to give, but I do give 100% of it to you. So it's like 100%. That's what I told my wife when I met her, and it worked. Talk to you later, everybody. Okay. Bye.
See ya tomorrow.